I'm in the trenches with my rifle, Durag for the title. Deertag in the clouds, make you question the Bible. This deadly podcast will make you threaten your rivals. Drew Montana and Naim Ali, straight finessing your idols.
Alright, now on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the cast,
yo.
dude.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody?
Durag and the Deertag, episode 17.
This is What Up, Rob and Cody, episode
With Rob
50,
and
I
with
think.
Cody.
I don't remember.
49 or 50. Dude.
I don't keep count, dude.
Yeah, what episode are you guys on?
17,
Don't talk to
dude.
them right now.
17.
We're trying to do
17,
our
dude.
intro. We're just podcasting at the same
Yo.
time. We're not actually doing one
That's
together.
all. It's not a joint episode, just at the same time.
We just
To
didn't
the
have
right
any
of me,
other
we got
place
my
to do
boy
this.
from Jersey.
What
Keep
up,
doing what
dude?
you guys were doing, my bad. It's Rob Cruz, yo.
Yo, I think this is the first swapcast for us. Have you guys done a swap?
Nah, dude.
No, not yet. It's the
This
first
is
one.
cool.
I like this. There's no particular cucking going on between casts.
Nah. Hey, you
This
guys
is just
It's basically Cody and Naim versus me and Rob right now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
let's go.
Yeah.
Feel that.
Yeah.
I like
I'm the
that.
black one.
Yeah.
I'm the most black out of us too. I like that.
let's go.
Right.
dude.
I'm cool with that.
Look, yeah, I felt the vibe when I first came in. Y'all saw I just started talking to Cody. I ain't talking to nobody else. I just started busting up with Cody. That's what black people do.
Right.
When we see each other, we fucking lock eyes. We talk to each other first, then we talk to everybody else.
That's right.
Yeah, I was wondering if it's like annoying when white comics like around you throwing a few too many like means and stuff like that.
Hell, what? That's the worst.
When like white comics talk to you at all, it's like, ugh, dude. As a black man myself, I hate it.
So, like, when I talk to him, is that what you're getting?
No, with you, like, I guess it's hard for me to say, but it feels natural.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his shit.
Yeah.
You could tell with Drew, he was born like that.
Nah,
But
I just
some of
listen to
them-
a lot
nah.
of dope music, man. I blame it on that.
Yeah, right.
It's 50 Cent's fault, you know?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you grow up again?
Syracuse, dude.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Upstate.
The CNY.
And what was it? Just the music?
Yeah, nah, I just wanted to be this way my whole life.
Hell yeah, dude.
I watched
Hell.
Paid in Full in like 02. I was like, that looks better than what my white friends are doing. That looks sick. That looks better than Farms.
I feel that, dude. I
You
used to
kind of
listen-
pick it out like an outfit, like style. You know.
Yeah.
That's kind of what like
Just-
growing
yeah.
up is. You're just like window shopping for like different
Oh,
personalities.
hell yeah. That's exactly what growing up
Damn.
is.
Yeah, and then you're just like, I'll try this on for a little bit. I was like a goth kid for a second, and then I tried to be more like sporty, and then back
Landed right where you're supposed to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
And you will find your natural where you're supposed to be at some point.
Yeah,
I'm glad you found it, babe.
thanks, man.
They say destiny does not choose its own path.
Well,
Maybe I just made that up. But,
They-
sounds-
And by they say, I mean
That
That means
shit.
I say. It means you're supposed to be gay, dog. It was meant to be. It was meant to be, dude.
dude, it feels good because my sister's gay, and I'll go to like gay bars with her sometimes, and I get along great with gay guys. I really am just a straight gay dude.
they're hitting on you.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Well,
you don't mind. You don't mind that. You're like,
No, not at
fuck
all.
you. Me neither.
There's this one really hot gay dude who like told my sister, it's like, yo, if your brother ever decides to like be gay, tell him I want to like fuck that butt.
Oh man.
Yo,
Yeah,
what?
and I'm like, yo, awesome.
You do have
like
you do have a fat
just
ass,
the offer is sick.
Yo, Rob is like that horror girl that's like, I just get along better with guys.
Yeah.
I get along great with gay guys.
Yeah.
Fucking whore.
Yeah, like how a girl is just like, no, I genuinely like sports. I'm like, no, I love makeup. It's just us girls. You know, we could talk.
Every time we get Rob on an episode, it's the gayest one, dude.
Yo, it is.
Every time.
Oh yeah, dude.
I like it though.
All right,
One up.
look, I got some. Look, speaking of gay shit, right? So one of my sister homies, like her best friend, gay as shit, right? So he told me some shit I never thought of. He said when he be bringing gay guys home, that it's always awkward because so he's the top, but he doesn't know who he's bringing home is a bottom. So think about this. That's like if you bring a girl home and it's like, am I gonna fuck her or is she gonna fuck me? Like they don't know.
I feel like that
Right.
should be in your bio for like all the gay.
That should be like the-
websites, you
It
know
should
what I
though.
mean?
It should.
Like 5'11"
What?
bottom.
That should be like.
It should.
But if you meet in person, like shake hands, and you're like, maybe there's a like
Grip
nice
strength?
to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm Cody. I like the top. I have a bunk bed. I prefer the top bunk. So maybe it's a little subtle, more subtle that way. Like, which bunk bed would you prefer, the top or the bottom? And then that way, you like, if he doesn't get, it'd be funny though if he didn't get the hint. He's like, I like the bottom bunk. He's like, all right, perfect. This will work out.
Yeah, then you get a
Then you get there, he's like, no, dude, I love fucking on the bottom bunk, but I fuck on the top.
Old school gay guys just determine it by how hard they shake their hand.
Yeah,
Like, damn, you got a good one. All right.
You got a good old
I'm
fashioned.
in for it tonight.
I feel like it's like an eye and like a lip thing. Like fucking, you know Dov Davidoff?
Yeah.
Sick
That's
comedian.
a dope
He-
name. No, I don't.
he had a bit. He was like, "Why do gay guys always look like they just smelled cookies?" and it's just like, but I do feel like it's like a face sometimes. You could tell.
Yeah, right. I would have thought they'd have figured something out by now. Like, you getting all the way back home before you figure that shit out. That's crazy. That's a waste of time.
Ray Charles used to just feel girls' wrists.
Oh, you would
Like
put
to
it
see
right
if
there.
the-
You feel girls' wrists.
He's like, "Oh, that's a dick."
Yeah. As they roll, like you just go one of these.
Yeah. Well, he would just like feel the wrist, like if it was too thick.
Am I
He was
gay?
like,
"Am I gay?" I have really
Yes.
gay wrists. Dude, I have the gayest wrists. Look at these fucking.
I think my wrist is gayer than yours. My shit's fucking skinny as hell. My wrist and my
You
ankle.
got
Dude, I'm glad we
gangster
both have-
tattoos on your wrest. That
Yeah.
shit. You got the.
Oh, yeah,
See,
right.
maybe
most
I'll do
scary wrist
that.
out of anybody.
Maybe I'll tap my wrists up and to take away
That'll
this.
make it look better, yeah.
Right. Dude, yeah.
I got a
I'm
little
glad we have the
curly
same
wrist.
insecurities though.
Wait, so what did Ray Charles do?
"Oh, he would feel the wrists to see if they were like fat chicks, basically."
He didn't like fat chicks.
And if they were like petite wrists, nah, he was
Dude,
like,
that's the-
that person must be hot.
he's an idiot. Like that's one of the benefits of being blind. Everyone's doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Like,
true.
That's just like
That's definitely true. He missed out on
I think a lot of like
Yeah.
banging fat girls or not banging them is versus like, oh, is someone gonna see me doing this?
yeah, right.
And now it's like I can't see anybody, so I don't even look at their faces.
right.
Well,
I don't get to see the disgust or whatever. Not that fucking fat girls are disgusting. Some of
They're not
them.
bad.
Oh, I love a
Yeah.
thickie. I love a thick bag.
Yeah.
Dude, this girl was asking me why guys like fat girls. Like, what's the science behind it? And I was like, I don't know. It's a thing. It might go back to fucking instincts. It's more meat on them, but I don't know. But it happens.
I think some of it
Well,
is some of them are a little bit insecure of their own body, so it's easier.
They got
so
wide
there's-
hips to birth children, dude.
They're-
and also, she's got 6 snacks
Yeah,
afterwards.
for sure.
oh yeah. She's hitting you with those s'mores Pop Tarts. You know those
Ooh.
are the best kind.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But I want a woman with taste. But there's a few things. You know they're gonna try harder. And also there is like kind of a thing
More
where like
cheek.
I like certain like fat parts. Like if it's a fat tits, fat ass. Not a big
Makes
fan of the
sense.
fat pussy.
Uh,
Certain fat pussies are cool, but like an obese, like my 600-pound life pussy.
Oh yeah, nah.
It's just like-
Fat feet fuck me up. If a girl's got big, inflated,
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like
fucking
that
water
or like
balloon
ankles.
feet,
It's
Yeah.
crazy. Some of them will be like really good looking from the waist up, and then like the legs are just
yeah,
like all reverse. Like one of them is facing the wrong way.
not a fan.
Yeah.
Most girls with fat asses got fat ankles, even if they body not fat. If the ass fat, the ankles is fat a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Maybe not the feet,
Nah.
but the ankles be fat, yo.
Imagine having like real tiny feet, and the rest
Yeah.
of you is just fat as shit.
Yeah.
The ankles might
That's-
just
I
be
see-
swollen. There's a lot of weight on them, but
True.
like the feet, it's a different story.
Yeah, that's true.
If you wear a size like, I'm trying to think of a big woman's size shoe, like a 12.
Yeah, that's big.
That's
as
like a
shit.
14 in men's, right?
Yeah, because they
Yeah,
too
it's
a
solid.
big foot.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's the biggest woman in the in the world.
right.
That's, imagine a,
WNBA.
is that we gotta look? There's probably a woman out there with some big ass feet, and there's probably a guy out there with a big ass dick that wants to do some weird ass shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
And I guarantee that it's already made a porn made of it, and
Yo.
I'm going to watch it.
Ew, right.
I'll send it to you.
Well, there's dudes
Post it on
that are like
Facebook.
really into it, where they'll like intentionally feed like a girl more.
Yeah, I've seen.
They're like
So-
into that. They're like,
Was
yeah,
that- that's
get more
one of
porn.
obese
That was
woman.
Yeah.
what Chris D'Elia was doing, right? He was grooming. He's just like, eat your Snickers.
Making 16-year-olds look like fat 18-year-olds.
He's doing like the
That
reverse.
doesn't
He's,
even make sense, but
he's taking
making
away their
16-year-olds
vitamins.
look like fat 16-year-olds.
Yo, it's crazy how these guys just fucking drop off the face of the earth when this shit happens. Like, damn.
Oh, he's done.
Right.
Like that's just it.
Tory Lanez disappeared after he
Right,
shot
like
her.
they just
Crystalia disappeared. Callan disappeared.
Callan disappeared.
Yeah,
Is Callan disappeared? Like, cause he was the one that like actually came out. I'm like, oh, that's how you should talk if you didn't do it. Cause he came out, was like,
Yeah,
let's
like,
make
it wasn't me.
like, because Christy was like, I didn't do it, but I'm sorry anyway. It's like,
Callan-
oh, that's not what you say in
Right.
that situation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Callan
bullshit.
made the statement, but then he got like low after that,
He
so
did.
it's still a little
Yeah,
suspect, I guess.
Right,
he's only doing stuff on Patreon now.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Might as well. So that way, if your haters are gonna try to dig up some dirt on you, they at least have to pay for it, right?
Yeah. Smart move.
And that sucks. So they just gone.
I think they'll be back.
Yeah, they'll be back.
Yeah, they got.
But like
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I don't
Crystal, because
know.
Crystal didn't actually like. Isn't that what's coming
Yeah,
out? Like
fucking he minor.
he was just
talking to
he was just fooling around with the idea.
him. Right. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
never thought about it.
Come on, guys.
Nobody ever.
America.
You never. One time you're just looking ass level and you see a cool butt and you're like, oh shit, and then you look up, you're like, that's way too. Oh,
She's
shit.
2.
What you thought about it?
Yeah. You're like, but does that make me a bad person? I didn't know. I didn't look at the face first.
Wait, sidebar.
Well, I'm supposed to act like I don't like binkies now. These are the fucking PC police. You've gone out of control, dude.
Yeah, dude, you can't fuck a baby anymore. This is ridiculous, dude. World is changing.
Snowflakes.
Yo, they're changing the school the
Diapers.
Name they've been changing diapers now. Do you know that you don't have to just shit in it the entire time?
Yeah, dude, that's got to be rough because you got to like hold the feet up.
Hey.
No, I don't. I only buy one diaper. Each baby gets one diaper, and you don't change the diaper. You just got to clean the diaper out and then put it back on.
Yeah, dude, that CVS they sell Gerber lube, dude.
It's your baby, lubed up.
Oh, dude, here comes the fucking choo-choo train. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dude.
Yo.
This is all fat women's fault.
Damn, now I'm gonna have to go to Patreon, dude.
Right, yo.
Actually, yeah, I do want to come out on the record and say Rob raped me.
Fighter and the Kid featuring Brian Callen and Rob Cruz.
Duh.
Dude, but the PC shit, I think they're talking about changing the name of my school from the chief. Like they took down the chief emblem and now they want to change it, which is hilarious because our slogan was "Once a chief, always a chief." So they're gonna change.
shit,
So they're
they
gonna
got
change. It's like once a chief, now a turtle. What's up? Go turtles, dude. And everyone, all it's like I don't go there. I don't give a shit about the name of a school. But like, there's 50-year-old dudes that like grew up in my town. They're furious.
Yeah.
Like, how could you change your name? I'm like, it's a high school, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
dude.
It's not.
my
They're
high
changing
school-
your name.
My high school had a mural painted in the gym. It was from like the 1970s, and it had like it was basically all white people of like playing a different sport in like the school's jerseys.
Yeah.
And like the guy doing wrestling was like choking out a guy from our rival school. The guy in the
shit.
football helmet was like stiff arming somebody from the other rival school.
Hell yeah.
But it was all white people, and people complained about it in like these past 2 months, and they fucking took the shit down. And now it's like they're making a brand new one where it's like
Yeah.
They paint them over in black.
Because then they're gonna be pissed. Like now they're doing blackface.
I graduated with 112 kids. Guess how many were black? 0.
What? There ain't no black people in y'all
Yeah,
town.
what are we doing?
Yeah. So who the fuck got mad? The
We had
fucking
4
three families that moved there.
We had
Yeah.
4 in the whole school, and they were
mean,
all adopted.
Yo,
So-
what the fuck?
Everybody knows it's never the actual people that it's involved with are pissed. It's
Never.
always
Yeah,
just a
it's
white dude that's like, this isn't fucking right.
Hell yeah.
You know where we are? Like this only makes sense.
I was telling Ryan the other day. Y'all seen when that the guy with the Trump supporter boy got shot in his face? They fucking just killed him in Portland or some shit.
Yeah.
So I was telling Ryan the other day, like, yo, it's gonna be a crazy ass race war, but it's just gonna be woke white people against fucking crazy fucking right wing white people. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all it's gonna be. It's
Dude,
just
there
gonna
really
be-
is a
it's gonna
white
be
civil
white
war.
it's gonna be a white on white civil war, and black people be like, yo, why y'all just don't chill? We don't even give a fuck that much.
You guys just sit on the sides and let it happen, dude. Because I don't know if you want to let that war happen because I feel like the right will win that. Because
Yeah,
they're
they would. They got all the fucking guns.
Yeah,
Would
right.
would the 3 of us be fucked like with you in a race war?
Well, see,
Like
no.
if it really went down black
Because it's
versus
the
white,
thing.
would we still be able to hang out?
If it really went down black versus white,
Yeah.
no, because then I would think y'all was trying to kill me. I would have to see where y'all loyalty was.
You're not
See,
wrong.
It wouldn't even.
How would
it
you
wouldn't
test-
happen like
You're
that.
not
It'd be
wrong.
like the Civil War was last time. It'd be a North versus South thing, probably.
Yeah.
It'd be city people versus county people. That's
I mean,
what it'd be.
I mean,
Wait,
that's
how would you
what-
test our loyalty?
Yeah, I was curious.
What would be the litmus test?
I sent a little black kid to knock on the door and ask if y'all had some fucking food y'all could spare.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's
Or
not
ask for a
getting.
bottle of
Hey, that's
water or
not fair though, because I'm not giving anybody food.
Yeah.
something.
I'm not answering the door.
If a little black kid come knock on the door, y'all shoot him in the face. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, you would have to have a.
Those are my boys right there. They knew that kid was full of shit.
You would
What
have
if
to
I just-
have.
but what if it was something like Rob answers, because I didn't want to be the guy. I'm gonna make you do some. Rob answers the door. Just lets the kid in.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah,
He's like, well, now I don't know what.
Yeah, now I know what the fuck.
Yeah,
The kid walks out like.
yeah, like the kid knocks on the door and he's like, "Can I come in?" I'm like, "Well, I'm in the middle of recording a Patreon episode."
So yes.
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. Perfect timing.
Yeah, you would have to have like a control to the experiment though. You would have to have like a white kid come up and then a black kid and then
Right,
see what would happen, or like I turn down the black kid, like a white kid comes, you give him a whole turkey.
Just like freshly baked turkey. It's like I knew you were coming.
I love how we're just sacrificing kids in these
Oh,
situations.
hell yeah, you gotta do this. We
That's
raise
what-
kids.
Mid-race war, we're just sending black kids to white people's
know.
Yeah,
houses.
that's how you figure it out.
That's how you win wars.
Yeah, dude.
The wars are always fought with children. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Yep, Al Qaeda did it.
They can
put
get in
bombs
small
on
spaces.
kids.
Smart move.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, look at this cute little bomb. Boom. It's like, oh, Jesus.
And kids don't even know better. They don't even know anything. That kid didn't know he's about to die.
Right. He was happy as
Yeah.
hell.
Kid had a soccer ball in his hand. What the hell?
Yeah.
Told him he was holding some fireworks.
Yeah. They said that he got a good scholarship and everything. Like, now go play soccer over there for a little bit. By those guys, by the guys wearing all the armor or whatever.
Dude, in a way, they do kind of take advantage of kid like that Greta Thunberg
Oh,
or whatever.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody's idealistic the younger you are, I think. Like,
Yeah.
the more you go back in years, the more you're like, oh, I wish the world was perfect. So why is anybody listening to this kid? Like, why do they listen to her?
Yeah, I heard she's actually 33.
She could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way she talks.
She's got like the
Greta Thunberg.
Melanochus disease.
Oh,
yeah, right.
could you?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
way
yeah.
she talks. She could be.
No, I've actually never heard her
She's
speak.
going to be president of the world.
I just heard she has autism.
Yeah, she does.
President of the world? That's not a real job.
No,
What is this?
By the
Fucking-
time she's old enough, she's going to be president of the fucking world.
That'll be a job?
Yes, that's going to be a job. By the
Oh,
time
yeah.
she's 40 or 50, we probably going to be like
We're gonna go back to
70 or
Pangea.
dead. Yeah, yep.
We'll just glue the world back together.
Exactly.
Dude,
Every-
I-
She's gonna run the
Pangea
whole
too,
shit.
dude.
I feel bad for just like old Greta. Cause like she was just like too busy just being political and serious her whole life.
Well, she's gonna
She,
maybe
she never like
maybe she'll
fucked
let-
around, did anything like
Wait, who's
crazy,
old
stupid.
Greta?
Like
Exactly,
when she's older.
She's gonna have
yeah.
that Michael Jackson shit. She gonna be fucking kids because she never got to fuck 13-year-olds when she was 13. And she gonna
Yeah.
be out here
Yeah.
building an amusement park in her house.
Yeah, that's only like powered by wind fans and like like water and shit.
A solar powered roller coaster.
Hell yeah.
Stops halfway through. Like, oh shit.
It's cloudy, hold on. Yo, that's awesome.
She's either gonna be that or she's gonna be y'all younger than me, so y'all probably don't know. Or she's gonna be like the main bad guy from Captain Planet that's just all about pollution.
Oh, I know Captain Planet, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna be all about money and fucking the world up. Like it's gonna be either or. She's gonna be the opposite when she's older.
Well, it depends if someone gets to her on that side, like give her a bunch of money. He's like, listen, bitch,
Yeah,
we want you to manipulate the system. You got everybody on this side.
right.
Pull a few tricks. Now,
Hell yeah,
Didn't Captain Planet have a mullet?
he did.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what wasn't he like
That makes
that
sense.
like green dude
Yeah.
or blue?
He was.
I think it was
blue
like
with
the-
green hair.
he was
Yeah, yeah.
he was like kind of looked like the Earth.
Yeah,
right?
yep, yeah.
Yeah, that
Like
makes
the
sense.
He was the
dude.
color of water with like hair that looked like grass.
You're telling me
Yeah.
this dude looked like the planet?
Captain Planet, like the planet, dude. Believe it or not.
And if y'all remember, the one kid, I don't know if he was fucking, I don't know, from Panama. I don't know, the heart kid. I don't know if he was Mexican. The kid with the heart ring. He never got to use his ring because it was a fucking useless ring. He only could use it when they was bringing Captain Planet to life.
Dude, if I'm not
'Cause
mistaken,
his powers was heart. What the fuck is that? It
Like
did-
heart, like it was
like
just like
heart, yeah.
like I'm really confident.
Like he appointed at animals and they start like cuddling together. Like it did
Oh.
nothing when bad
They're
guys
just
was
so
like,
kind of like Cupid, but more bestiality, like.
Yeah, it only worked on like
Like,
animals.
you get the animal and like, yo, you fucking love me. Come
Right.
here.
So like it only worked if like you was getting attacked by a dog, and he'd be like heart, and then the dog would just stop fucking.
Captain Planet 2, he was just pointing it at bitches and fucking them.
Hell yeah.
It's like the one rule that
He
everyone
said
would
no.
you see your mouth like you're like struggling not to say yes. Yes.
Yo, Heart Kid, I need help. fucking Madam Mars. I can't
Yeah,
fucking-
dude.
I
Hard
need to
guy
get
must
it
be
in.
the sickest wingman, dude.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
What? Get you all the hoes.
Yo, I need to fuck Pluto.
But also
come
you-
through.
What you mean you can't come out tonight, Heart Guy? I need some ass.
Well, you could also, dude. He could have been, dude. That would have put Chris D'Elia away, dude. Just hard on him, or like
Heartman.
Heartman, get the 16-year-olds to go after Chris.
Oh
But-
yeah.
Oh,
hell
dude.
yeah.
I could picture just like he's a wingman at the bar, like the girl goes away and he's like, do it. And he just like does this to her drink.
Yeah, Bill Cosby could have used Heartman.
Oh hell yeah.
Cosby was the original Heartman. What are you talking about?
He just had the he had Bill.
Do the love beams to the pudding pops.
He hit him in a ring. The Quaaludes in a ring. Just slide it off. Shake it over a drink.
Yo,
That's awesome.
that's funny as shit.
Dude, hold on. Speaking of awesome people, fucking, I wanted to show you guys something. Let's fucking pull my man up right here. This guy, Sandro, Mr. Skullface, cut his ears off, and he put them in a jar so his face could look like a skull.
What the
This
fuck?
guy right here.
He cut his ears off?
Oh, he's nuts.
What do you think of his ears? Hold on.
He put him in a jar.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, and he's got the
He's
horn
cu-
implants
he's
too.
he's pretty
Oh,
cute, dude.
shit.
This guy's sick, dude.
What?
Got a video of him here.
Can you put his? Oh, he got like horns and shit.
Oh,
That's
that's
what
what
he
he
used to look like.
I mean, he kind of looks the same.
Yeah, he
A
does.
little like too similar.
He does.
Yeah.
Volume out
He's
here.
like, before I used to look like I would shoot up a school, and now I look like I did it.
You're right. He was like he fucking shot the school up, got murdered by the cops, went to hell. Demons fucked him.
Oh, here it is.
Now here he is. Damn.
Yeah, this guy cuts his ears off.
You go to like a barber for like where do you go, like a tattoo shop
Hey, where do
for
you
that?
get your
Like,
ears cut off
hey,
at?
do you guys do
Think of-
ear removal? It's like
I think a scientist. Maybe a scientist would do it.
the guy who filmed Tusk or whatever, that movie where they turn him into Jeff Long into a walrus.
Yo,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
So what's he going for? Like, what's his deal?
Well,
he just
end-
wants to be a skeleton.
End result, he wants to be a skeleton. Which
What did they do to his
Why
fucking
would you
foot?
fucking kill
Yeah,
yourself?
they put in
Yo, go into a monkey cage. The chimpanzee will rip your face right off.
Yeah, what the fuck?
he actually just looks like a fucking idiot. So I don't know. But this led me to find another guy that also got a skull face.
Oh.
So this is a thing that happens.
Oh, that dude did
He-
such a
yo,
better job.
He did
guy
a
did
way
a great-
better
yeah.
job.
I don't even
Oh.
know why the other guy is famous, but
Right.
imagine that guy's like such an open
Oh.
micer compared to this dude.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
yeah, he's
Like,
on
he's
the.
full throttle.
Like that dude is
He ain't got no fucking nose.
that dude's
You know
a
what?
grape room. This
I-
guy's a fucking helium.
Hell yeah.
It's in the jaw, dude. He
Yeah.
puffed out these guys. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
that way
the
it's-
cheekbones.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, he looks scary as fuck.
what do you think he does for?
Oh.
his nose. He does the nose.
Yeah, he cut his
No.
nose off too.
Holy fucking
What the
shit!
Yeah, I
fuck?
wonder. Is this like an interview?
I
Do
wonder
you
if
get to
he's-
hear him talk? He's
What do you-
just like, hello.
What do you think he does for work? You say?
I was like work or just like what do you like
I'm
what?
gonna go with nothing.
What does he do for like during the day, or is he just like I'm a skeleton, just
He's
walking
like-
around like look at me, I'm a skeleton?
He's
Candy
like, oh,
Crush. He's
oh,
real good
oh,
at Candy Crush.
Oh, I work in scary houses during Halloween.
Like is he? Yeah.
That's all he do.
Works
I do it.
Halloween weekend every year, and that's it.
Yeah. Like is he on Tinder? You know, like
For sure.
Hey, look at his eyes. He got his eyes tatted.
Dude, if I saw this guy on Tinder, I would.
you
Swipe
could tattoo
right.
your eyeballs.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, don't show me a fucking ad during. Come on, dude.
Yo, he looked fucked up.
I
That's-
preloaded this shit so this wouldn't happen.
This is Halloween.
People
this
like
is
him
How
should
you
get
gonna show a
shot by the
Kia
cops
ad?
unarmed.
How
Yeah,
you gonna
right?
show a Kia ad in the middle of this.
He's
car?
holding a baby. Who let him hold the baby?
Oh, did you see his tongue too?
His
He has
tongue is
his
crazy.
boys.
He's
Yeah.
a good father. That's the point of this whole video. Is he's a good father. All right.
What?
Yeah, I figured if she's not afraid of me, she wouldn't be afraid of anything.
This
So
kid-
this is why I did it.
His kid is gonna be fucked up, and he gives tattoos.
Yeah, if his kid's not more fucked up than Janet's, the Smith family, I don't know.
Look at his nose. Does his nose just always bleed?
Yeah, like what happens when he has to sneeze? It just comes out already.
Oh, right.
Like that dude's gonna get corona. He should be wearing. It's a gaping hole, dude.
He wear no mask.
Yo, he definitely gonna get corona.
I would be friends with him though if I saw somebody that looked. I mean, how do you break the
All right,
ice?
but wait,
dude?
hold up. What do y'all think? What do y'all
What do
think
y'all
his
talk
race
about?
is? I think he's fucking
About him, man.
Mexican.
He's obviously. Can you imagine if you do that to yourself and then like I actually really don't like talking about it.
Yeah.
Right. Yo.
I actually,
kinda-
you don't talk about sports, motherfucker.
It's kind of like a
Oh, he
a chick
smokes-
with her
he
tits
can
out.
smoke?
She's like, my eyes are up here.
Does he
What, you think because I have my tits out, I want you to just look at that?
Surprising that a guy like this would smoke cigarettes. You feel like you would care about
Yeah.
his lungs.
Oh, so he speaks.
He the same shit Pacquiao is, ain't he?
I'm actually on a fruit cleanse.
Dude, what happens to you? What happens to you in your childhood that you end up like I want to be a skeleton?
Yeah, right. I want to be the skeleton guy.
Oh,
like
he
he's-
has a Darth Maul shirt
He's
on,
got
I think.
friends. He's friends with babies.
We gotta
and-
translate this guy's next time he talks. Hold on. Say something, motherfucker.
Yeah, did you hear his laugh? He's like,
Right.
so he just puts on an act the entire.
I graduated from university with 4.0 GPA. I was a teacher for 4 years.
What's his name? I'm
Students got scared when I got 7th face tattoo and cheekbones removed.
Wherever
Jesus.
he's from is so
Oh,
fucked up that he's doing all this shit to make people scared of him.
right.
yeah.
Like,
Something horrible happened to him. Like,
had to.
like he
has
stubbed his
the,
toe.
He has the
Really
pentagram.
bad when he was
Stubbed his toe.
When he was in 3rd grade, he stubbed his toe real bad, and he's
He
like,
got
"Dude,
his
I'm
ears
going
cut
to
off,
school."
too.
Oh, okay,
Of
cool.
course.
His
It,
dad, like, I don't know. He just.
motherfucker crazy.
I didn't know I had a skeleton in my balls.
You gotta
Does he
get
speak English? No, I don't think he was.
no.
This is awesome.
Damn.
He's famous, though, dude. He takes pictures with people all around town.
Well, yeah. I mean, I hope he's getting something out of this.
Yeah, right.
Other people with face tats look at him and get fucking jealous.
Oh, yeah, Post Malone looks like a pussy now.
Oh, hell yeah, right. Holla at me when you get your fucking nose chopped
Post
off.
Post Malone kind of looks like a skeleton on his own.
Yeah,
kinda.
Post Malone's kind of weird because, like, if you didn't hear him talk, you would think, like, this dude's in a biker gang or something.
Yeah, right.
But then he's like, what's up,
Yeah,
man?
he sounds soft and high as shit.
Yeah,
at
and then he's
all
singing about
times.
his feelings and shit.
Right.
Rules.
He sings about depression.
Yeah.
Yeah, he keeps getting his heart broken or whatever.
Well, what do you guys think of Post Malone's music?
I love
I like
Post
it,
Malone.
yeah.
I'm in
Yeah.
He look like he fucking stink.
Dude, I used to tell people that Post
That's what
Malone
they
was
say,
my
he stinks.
cousin. Well, I worked at this school in Conestoga, and fucking, because the Post Malone's from Syracuse, and all the kids knew I was from
heard,
Syracuse.
yeah.
So yeah, I would just tell all the kids we're like second cousins. I'm like, I knew him when we were 13, but that's how I would get them to pay attention and do they shit.
Hell yeah. White Iverson.
Yeah,
Whatever song. Yo, that
all
song's
when I
so
was
good.
young, dude.
That song was hot. Yo, we played that shit at my wedding at the reception.
I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not now.
Oh,
Okay.
congratulations,
I
dude.
got divorced when I was like 30.
Nice.
How old are
3
you?
years ago, 33.
All right.
Yo, how's it feel? Like, do you feel like more free?
Or
To
be
go
divorced.
to go through it all.
Divorced.
Oh hell yeah! You know what it is? The crazy thing is, it feels like you're in jail until you get divorced. So like, not even just like once you get married. No. It feels like I didn't know how much freedom I had my whole fucking life. That's what it feels like.
Almost like yeah. I guess you just didn't realize like.
It's like this is what it is. It's like, all right, boom. You never been to prison your whole life. Then you get locked up at 28, and then at 30 they let you the fuck out. So you only was in jail for 2 years. But
Right.
that 2 years of being in prison, you was like, oh shit, I was missing out on life when I was free the first time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, now you have a new profound enjoyment of it. Like,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
sometimes you got to go take a few steps back to appreciate what you had, man.
Yep.
Is the process of, like, actually getting divorced, like, a pain in the ass?
No, getting married is more of a pain in the ass than getting divorced. Divorce is just look. As long as y'all agree, it's no issue.
I feel like anything where you buy a house and then have to leave it and someone
Yeah,
else
that's
lives in
fucked
it
up.
is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Having to fucking go back and live with your mom for a year and then save money. Basically, you restarting from when you was like 21. Because Because then you live with your mom for like a year. Then you got to stack money. You got to get you an apartment again. And you got to start meeting girls again. It's a whole...
Get back into the swing of things. Because you got to do just... Because you lose that muscle memory of talking to girls when you're in a relationship. I mean...
If you like me, if you a fucking cheater, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't ever lose that
okay.
muscle memory.
True.
But, yeah, if you a good husband, you fucking chill out, yeah, you probably will forget how to talk to girls. I didn't at all. I couldn't wait to be fucking I couldn't wait.
Hell yeah.
Hence the divorce.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I always heard like the big part that sucks is like them taking half your shit
the
or
worst
like
shit
vice
ever.
versa.
Yeah,
Or
that's
the
worst
entire
shit ever.
house.
Yeah.
That's why you got to marry up, dude.
Yeah, you got to marry. Well, see, here's the thing. Even if you marry up, you're still a man. So you can't take the house.
Not anymore, dude. It's 2020. You could kick
120, dude.
that bitch.
you right.
Kick that bitch out. But don't call her bitch though. Please don't call her
Yo,
bitch.
hell yeah. Be like, you know
She's
what?
done.
I think I'm a fucking transgender now. I'm the woman. You got to move out.
Yeah, it's like we're both the girls
We
now.
both the girls
You don't get
now.
that fucking leverage.
Dude, well, trans
And
agents
she's just
are
like, you
thing now.
motherfucker. And you're like, you're going to talk to a woman like that?
Right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yo, that's how you got to do it. See, I fucked up. I wasn't thinking that far ahead.
Yeah.
Next time, next
Yeah,
divorce.
next time.
You get him next.
Next divorce.
Yeah, you get him next time.
Yeah, hell yeah. Next divorce. Or next
feel like
time
if-
I fucking...
I feel like people get divorces usually do them in threes, right?
Oh,
Are you
shit.
you
Dude,
plan on getting married again?
No.
Okay.
No.
I have an aunt that's been married 7 times, dude.
Jesus.
Tell her to
7 fucking
tell her
times.
to cut it out.
Yeah.
Did you go? How many weddings did you?
She's old as shit now, so I think she just like settled.
How
but
hilarious is that seventh,
Yeah.
like the 5th wedding? Like
How many did you go to?
none of them.
None of them.
None of them. Yeah.
So
like
you're-
a lot of it happened like before I was born. It was like crazy because she was like a teen mom, got like married then. Then like that didn't work, and then like
course.
it just like kept going and going. And
Another
then she
one
was
at
like
19.
she was in like her mid 40s by the time I was born. So
it's like almost like a yearly tradition.
damn.
Sounds like.
I got right.
Got married 7 times in the past 7 years.
yeah.
She's getting married every 4 years.
Just addicted to
Fucking
weddings.
Mexico
Yeah,
with the
and I
Olympics.
couldn't tell if it was just like the South or her pussy was nuts.
Something
Hey,
really
yo.
draws you in and then spits you
It gotta
back
be the
out.
pussy because that
Yeah.
bitch is getting proposed to all these times.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
yeah, like it's enough to lock it down like 7 times. Like
Hell yeah.
holy shit!
Yeah, but who doesn't
But the
know,
South is
like,
fucking weird.
The
If you-
South is weird.
If you're dating a girl that's been married fucking even 3-4 times, like what makes you think you're gonna be the one?
Like, what's the vibe at the
Yeah.
wedding, at
Yeah.
the 7th wedding?
Yeah.
You're like,
Right.
this is what we got at the sun. Like, you've been to 7 weddings. You're like, this is fucking crazy. I can't
nuts.
believe, like, do I have to still pay? Like, did they have 7 weddings or did she just get married?
Well, I think there's a thing with being a
Courthouse
dude.
for the last 5.
Right. Like,
Yeah,
like
it
you
had
came
to be.
3.
Had to
Like,
be.
she spent $45 million on weddings.
Yeah, dude. Well, I think there's a thing with being a dude where you go into it hoping you're the best
Right.
out of all the others.
Yeah. I'm like,
So I'm like, well, it would probably work with me because, like, you know, all those other guys were trash. I'm the best, baby.
right.
Dude, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, because in my head I had this idea that I had a friend that married a girl that got married 8 times before, but it was actually fucking Mayor Adam West from Family Guy.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
Married
that man?
Lois's sister. Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Married Lois's sister for her 8th wedding. It's not my friend. I thought it was for a second.
I'm about to say,
I
how
was
old is
really
your
trying to think.
fucking
I'm like,
friend?
dude, one of my homies.
Yeah, I was about to say, how old is your fucking friend?
I'm like, I only know 2 Adams, and it wasn't them. What the
Oh, dude, I would love to hear Adam West getting divorced. He's just like, holy divorce, Robin.
Wham!
Yeah, wham.
Prenup. Swap.
Yeah, he signs it. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I would definitely get a prenup.
I want to
Before
get
getting
divorced
married.
at least once. It seems like
Yo,
Seems
Yeah.
necessary to life. Like you gotta experience
good. Makes you
multiple.
feel
I feel like the
angles of
love
life,
after
yeah.
the divorce is it's different in such a more important way.
What was the time period between divorce and the next time you fucked her?
fuck my ex-wife.
Yeah.
I never fucked her after we. Dog, we wasn't fucking before we got divorced.
Oh,
cuz.
never mind.
Dog, listen.
I
this is
thought
the thing.
y'all were still
If you
cool
would've-
or something.
No, we cool
Yeah.
as shit, but we don't fuck. Like we wasn't fuck. We got married at the end of our relationship, so it was one of these things where she was
Try
my
to
college
Through the
girlfriend.
Hail Mary. Yeah.
We
Throw
had
the
a
Hail
son.
Mary.
Yeah, right.
Like,
We-
hopefully this works out.
the relationship was over. Like we should have left. We actually did break up for like 2 years when I was 26. Got back together at 28. And then I realized again, like, yo, this shit seemed like it's just not gonna work. And then I was like, you know what?
Let me marry
I'm a
her.
marry.
Yeah, let's throw the Hail Mary and see if I can marry her. And she said yes. I was like, all right, we gonna see if this shit work. I
Yeah.
almost knew this how sure everybody around me it wasn't gonna work. My friends had like an intervention. Like, dog, what the fuck? Like,
you hate her.
Yo, you fucking hate her. Are
It's
you
like,
sure?
you guys want to go?
Like, nah. This is better for my son. It's better for my family. And they're like,
oh yeah,
nah. But do you like her? And I'm like, nah. But it's not about that. Like,
did you have the kid
shit.
with her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's like my college
That
girlfriend.
makes more sense.
So once a year, I have a bachelor party for myself.
Okay.
And so the one,
Once
like,
a year.
yeah, well, it started because I broke up with some girl and she was a crazy and like we were down the shore and was like, yo, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I guess I'll marry her. And it was an ongoing joke, and then it got kind of serious. And then like we do it on the boardwalk, and I got a bunch of T-shirts made like Cody's bachelor party,
hell yeah.
2018. And then people were buying me drinks. They're like, what's her name? I'm like, Carrie. It's never gonna work out. They're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, all my friends are like, don't even think about it. Just do it. I'm like, you guys are right. You guys are so on board with me.
Hell yeah.
But dude,
That's the
that
ultimate
shit
prank,
works.
though.
You get so much free drinks.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
once
Yeah,
they
you
buy
do.
to them, I had a rock in my hat, so I pull it off. I'm like, here she is. And they're like, Jesus Christ.
Dude,
Can that be our thing? At least with us four. Listen,
Let's have
all
a
men out
bachelor
there,
party, dude.
every man out there, your birthday party should be a fucking bachelor party every
Yeah.
fucking year.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yo, let's
Dude,
do that.
I saw a
like
group
that.
of girls having a bachelorette party last year at Secrets.
Yeah.
Secrets is
And
the shit,
fucking-
man.
Yeah, Secrets is the fucking wave. But this one girl was hot, and she came up to me and she was like, "Hey, we have a checklist of things we have to like do, like
Just an
like a
excuse for them to be
scavenger hunt
whores.
type-
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
Sweet.
she's like, I have to kiss some guy on the mouth. Is that cool? She was so fucking hot. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
Hell
absolutely.
yeah, hell yeah.
It's like, do you have to get married to me too? You have to. Is there someone has to blow me on this?
Right, yeah. Somebody
Yeah.
gotta suck some dick.
And so she had her friend took the picture on my phone, and then I had to send it to like the group message.
Yeah.
And then, but I got her number like in the process of it,
Right.
'cause I was like, which one of these is you? And then she never answered me back.
damn.
Should have sent
But
the picture
still.
of that and then an immediate picture of a dick. It's like, how did you even find? Like, how did you
True.
get your dick on in a picture? You already had it saved, dude.
Dude, one thing I never got is why like chicks say like guys over sexualize everything.
Yeah.
Because like for our bachelor party, sure we'll get like a stripper, but they'll get a stripper like
Everything's
I feel like
penis.
everything's a penis.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
shit,
penis straw.
candies
We don't
and
have
shit.
like pussy pops
Yeah, right,
and like
no.
shit like that. Like
Because-
it's
because
crazy.
You
There is-
might not have pussy pops.
I would love a pussy pop, but I'm just saying.
Bro, you're right though, because I mean, I think what it is equal amount of sexual sexuality, but also I feel like they're kind of immature about it. They're like, ooh, penis.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. I think we're just more outward.
Right.
about
Well,
it.
but you know, we deal with penises all the time. We're just like, I mean, not like everyone else's, like your own penis.
Yeah,
Man,
it's
it's
kinda
really
like,
hard. It's really getting hard not to sound gay on this podcast.
It's kind of like it's kind of like narc energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, oh, you're gonna smoke some pot?
Yeah, we like penises.
Oh, you the feds.
yeah.
Yo, speaking of being around dicks all the time, I got a fucking fine example right here. I didn't know how better to segue this than that.
Oh, this
That's-
is an ass whooping.
No.
I like how it just says gator on the.
I got one of those
Right.
for later too, though.
Oh, it's Trash Man.
No.
They was in there fucking this girl
Yep.
in the dumpster.
Oh, cool.
What
I'll run it back. In case
is that? Was that
This
part?
is on TikTok too.
This is the girl
Is
getting
it
out first.
Oh shit! It is on
Oh,
Her
TikTok.
friend came and got her. Her friend is the one in the pink here.
They was in there running the
That's her
train
friend,
in the
yeah.
dumpster.
So I guess they had to send a picture. That was a bachelor.
My dude had supplies.
It's like,
My dude brought
You imagine-
They
supplies
had a
with him.
whole bag.
So then my question is, where's the best place you guys ever fucked?
oh,
All right, wait.
Not a
sidebar.
dumpster.
Before we move
not
on,
in a fucking
all right,
dumpster.
listen. Before we move on, it's a difference. So that's down south nigga shit. Like up, black people from
What's
from
up
cities,
north?
From up north, we don't do shit like this. We
I-
not fucking inside of fucking. We not fucking inside of dumpsters.
That's pretty.
Like, that's nasty. These motherfuckers from Alabama, or Mississippi.
That wedding's not gonna work out if that's the bachelor party. Like you have to fuck two dudes in a
In a
dumpster
dumpster.
and send a picture. Make sure there's a date in a newspaper with the
Oh,
date on
shit.
it. And
So it was actually 3 dudes that hopped out, and it
Oh,
was the
good.
girl in the pink, that was
Oh,
getting
shit.
It
fucked.
kind of feels like one of those clown cars where like clowns
Yo,
keep
right.
coming out. You're like, where are
Poor
they all
guys.
coming from?
Yo, maybe that's her thing because she's got a stinky pussy. She's like, you gotta fuck me in this. You gotta fuck me in this dumpster so that way.
No, come to the dumpster. No one
Yeah,
can see us.
the hardest place.
Every guy's gonna be like, fuck you, I'll fuck you in a dumpster. What up?
Hell
Yeah, dude, the hardest place to find a book is a bookstore. You know,
Exactly.
like you can't smell fish in a dumpster. You know,
It took me a
Yo.
second to realize how good of a.
I was just gonna say, what an analogy, dude.
Yo, right.
Bookstores, dumpsters, pussy.
Yeah. Wow, man, that was art, dude.
That was
Yeah,
awesome.
dude.
Yeah.
Good for all of them. You know.
I want to know if there was trash bags in there.
It was
Prob-
definitely garbage.
You know what's funny?
It
There's
had to have been garbage
It's
day,
a
right?
dumpster. It
I
was
w-
definitely garbage in
No,
there.
I'm saying it had to have been garbage day where like they just emptied that
Oh, they
shit
just
out.
emptied it?
So they had some. So they had some. You think they were piling on top, like
They was on top of
moving,
trash.
moving shit.
Yeah, like-
around?
What?
Like there's just condoms already there.
Cause look, my thing is this: if you're reckless enough to fuck in a dumpster, then I'm not gonna believe that you care enough about life to see that the dumpster has been dumped out. You already ready. You already willing
True.
to fuck in a dumpster.
True.
So why
Yeah.
would you wait to see if trash day came and they emptied it?
Right.
I'm already
Right.
gonna fuck anywhere. So let's just go.
Yeah, that's intense, and kudos to those guys for staying hard in a dumpster.
I could not stay.
I
hard in a
just think it's kind of tough to be like stepping on bags of just like random
Yeah,
shit.
I'm saying it's
and
gotta be
trying to-
emptied
and
out.
there's 4 of them in there. That's a lot.
Right,
Of,
yo,
that's
it's
a lot of.
4 of them.
But
Yeah.
A lot of
think
fucking.
about Cody's point. If it's emptied out, that's a solid location.
Yeah.
If no, it's not. If
It's not a good. I
It's
mean, it
just
just
gonna stink.
no. Just in terms of hiding.
Okay, I see. All right.
If
maybe
say
so.
they all like,
But it's 4
maybe
of
they
them.
all have corona, so they lost their taste and smell. And that's why they're fucking in dumpsters, and that's probably how they got it to begin with.
Look, so
It's
this-
like which came first, the dumpster fucking or the corona?
Yo, so this is what it was. They probably was like, one of them was probably like, all right, look, I'm gonna go last. So I'm gonna be the fucking let me be the fucking liner at the bottom. Y'all can just fuck on top of me. So
Okay.
No.
But he's doing all the heavy
Yeah.
lifting right there because he's just laying in like syringes and just.
Nobody volunteers for that. As gross as you are to fuck in a dumpster, you gotta draw a line somewhere.
you can't
Yeah,
be
man.
last.
Yeah, you can't be last, get
And the
fucked
floor
on top
liner.
of, and be in Florida
Yeah.
and in a dumpster.
You ain't hot as
Yeah.
shit, yo.
It's
You
too
know
many-
how hot it is inside that dumpster?
107 degrees.
Ew.
And
Dude, I've
maybe it's
done a lot
brand
of
new-
weird shit. I've never once been afraid of like fucking and like slipping on a banana peel. Just like-
See, this is why God made
accidentally slip
STDs.
back in and come in there. It's like, damn it.
I'd rather slip on one than just one to accidentally end up on my shoulder like a molded
Yeah,
drill.
right. Ew.
True.
Where the fuck did that come from?
What the fuck?
There's already so much coming here. Who came? It's like none of us. Oh Jesus Christ!
Just a group of homeless people show up to fuck in the same dumpster.
Yeah,
Hell
they were
yeah.
probably
We had
getting
this from 6 to 8.
Fucking, what's the movie with
other
Will
guys.
Ferrell?
Other
Yeah,
guys.
Dirty Mike
We
and
will.
the boys.
We will fuck in your car again.
Yeah.
In the
Dirty
Prius.
Mike and the boys.
I mean, if that's a brand new trash can, then that's prime time.
All right, yeah, if it's brand new,
Because I remember when we got our new green recycling bins or whatever with the wheels on it when we were little. Before we put any trash in it,
Yeah.
we go in them and just basically joust each other
oh
and
right,
just go
right.
at it, just like see how fucked up we would get when you would
Hell yeah.
run into each other in.
But see, that's
in
because they knew.
right, but once you did one trash, it's done.
Yeah, it's
you
done.
can't.
do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. What's the final opinion on fucking in dumpsters? It's a no?
Fucking sick, dude.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? You can't be older than 13 years old if you fucking in dumpster. That's,
Right,
That's
yeah.
some kid shit. That's
Yeah.
for kids.
I'll go
Yeah.
16, but yeah, I agree with
16. At 16, you should
15,
be cut- you should-
15.
15, you should be cutting school when your mom goes to work and
If-
just fuck her in the house.
that. At 15, I fucked in a cemetery.
See, I don't think it's an age
That's
thing.
pretty
I fucked
sick.
in a cemetery.
Yeah.
I fucked in a cemetery before.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's just you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
got nowhere else to go. You can
Yo,
fuck in a
aren't
cemetery.
you
So what,
ner-
they
are
didn't
you
have
nervous
nowhere else
though?
to go.
Your dick
With
and the
those
spirits
cemeteries.
rise, dude.
Yeah, but aren't you nervous
Still
of
ain't
it?
got a car.
No, they're 15.
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh.
Which
If
y'all
you-
wouldn't fuck in a cemetery either.
I would fuck in a
I would,
cemetery.
yeah, no, I'd fuck in that dumpster. That'd be hilarious though.
Cody in the video.
You look closer, it's just me like, like I did it.
He said he was black. Dude,
If I-
at the beginning of the
right.
episode.
Cody was the last boy to get out.
Yo, if I this is how I know time travel isn't real, because if it was, I'd go back in time, find out where they were, join them, so that way when we did this podcast, I'd come out and be like, "What's up, motherfuckers? I did it."
Cody's excellent adventure, dude.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
You just got fucking guk on your dick.
Like, wait, what do you mean? No, go back and watch it again.
It's just me, just like,
Oh, dude.
it's like it was empty. It was empty. Let you guys know.
Oh, dude, if there was time traveling, you'd just be like fucking through time, dude.
Oh,
Just you in caves,
You just go-
dumpsters, cannons.
You just get to see the way the vagina evolutionized. You know, like what from bush to no bush to more bush and then less bush. It's all about bush, babe. I mean, I guess it's kind of been just a slip of skin for most.
If you had
Yeah.
one move, you could only make one move to go back in time, what would it be?
I go back and just kill a random person, and pretend that they were like, oh, don't worry, he was a really bad guy. And they're
Makes
like,
sense.
actually, you could just do that now. Like, I just killed somebody. Like, oh, don't worry, I'm from the future. This guy was a dick. That guy was a dick. You're like, okay.
They'd make a movie about that. I feel you.
Yeah.
What about you?
Like move, what do you mean?
That you could only do one thing, one
Oh.
activity,
Mm.
but it could be anything.
Damn, that's
Throughout the history of time. I already know mine.
I want to avoid like the classic shit. Like I would go in time, back in time, and
Save Jesus.
like play all like the famous songs before anyone wrote them, or like
Oh, yeah.
shit like that, or like predict all of like the sporting events and like bet on them.
Oh, you just
Because-
stole my. I thought that was like an original idea. I would go to.
Bet on sports.
No, I would go.
What,
I
the,
would go
the
to.
plot of future of
Back to the Future.
Yeah, right, like, what the fuck?
I would go to the year 2010 and perform "Elephant in the Room" in front of a live audience. Patrice's whole special.
Oh, shit.
Because he did it in 2011.
Yeah, right.
So he would be like looking at his notebook like, God damn, this motherfucker
Dude.
said the same.
Yeah.
You would
Dude.
ruin Patrice O'Neal's career.
Yeah. I'm a
what the
big
fuck?
Patrice fan, but I feel like
You would take all his best
why
jokes.
not? Why
Man.
not?
Wow.
Damn.
Yo.
You would get like diabetes too, and he's like, I was thinking of doing that.
I'd be like, I'm 41 years old. I got diabetes.
You know, like,
I'm gonna die soon.
like a lot of his jokes are about being a fat black guy, so it'd be hilarious that you're doing. He's like, why is it? How does it? What, did he steal my notebook?
You
Like,
leave all the N words in there.
Oh, hell yeah. Yo. That'd be funny as shit.
oh man.
Damn, dude.
I know what I'm doing. I'm going fucking September 11th, 2001 at like 8 o'clock, right before that first plane hit. And I'm standing out there and I'm saying, yo, the fucking government about to crash 2 planes.
Yeah, 'cause if you-
even if the government didn't do it, I'm going to just blame it on them anyway. Like, yo, they about to crash 2 planes into the Twin Towers.
If you were-
It was Bush and them.
Yeah. How else would I know if it's gonna happen? He told me himself.
right.
I just pretend you're on the phone with Bush. Okay, President Bush. Yeah. Nope. They're still here. So go ahead, send them.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
If you
dude.
were cool, you'd set a tripod up about 2 blocks away and just dance in front of it the whole time.
Oh, shit. Yo, that'd be funny as shit.
Or
Yeah, just the Twin Towers going down.
yes. You're just
Just
doing
guide it with your finger.
Alright.
just doing your special right in front of the towers.
Or if you start a dance craze, he's doing the Allah Akbar.
No, or you could do this like you get like what's that ventriloquist stuff like the puppets with a.
Yeah.
You throw your voice into the Twin Towers.
Like, I just go like this. Just like wait for.
Fucking keep my dick on camera and sync up the bus with the fucking-
You gotta-
with the plane.
You gotta time him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully you don't fucking come too quick. You're like, damn it, I gotta find another. Like it's when you're watching porn, you go back and rewind. You're like, oh, I gotta time up with it. I like this. I want to come to this part, and then you're like, shit,
Hell
I
yeah.
missed it.
Would that not be the best porn ever, though, if a girl was just getting a cum shot while the fucking first
Yo,
tower went down?
that'd be
Dude.
crazy shit.
Just standing on fucking
Yeah.
17th Street or whatever is 2 blocks away from there.
She starts screaming, facing out the window, and you're like, yeah, you like this, don't you? And then she's like, wait, why are you screaming so loud? It's like, oh, she's in the fucking. She's like, no, the fucking tower just went down.
Yo. Oh, that shit must have been crazy. Damn, so how old was y'all when that shit happened?
I was in first grade.
I was
Fuck.
second
Yeah.
grade, dude.
Third or fourth.
2001. No, I was in first grade, too. Yeah.
Damn.
Nah, second grade. Yeah, second grade.
They told us that bees were out in the playground. They didn't let us go on the playground that day. They said the equipment's covered in bees. I'm like, I don't think the terrorists are coming to Rice Elementary, but
Yeah, so much so that New York got stung.
by a huge
Yo, I
bee.
was in high school. I was in 9th grade when that shit happened.
So
what
you
if
guys,
that's
like,
how
knew
they
it-
told the first graders, yeah, it was a big bee that hit this
Big
tower.
bee.
I went home. I was like, oh shit, we don't have to do homework ever again.
Our nation just got a big boo-boo.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we
I
got to
didn't
go to the
know-
nurse's
I thought
office.
It was a mistake. I didn't know. I was just a dumbass.
Wait,
Yeah, I
like
remember
the
getting that
planes
too.
accidentally crashed into it,
Yeah.
or like a mistake that they were like, no, that didn't happen.
Well, like everyone
Nah,
thought it.
like the plane just accidentally. God, that was some shit I used to always think when I was a kid. Anyway, like how planes don't ever just crash into these fucking buildings.
Well,
Dude, that's-
everyone thought it was a mistake when the first
First
plane.
one, yeah.
Yeah, and then when the second one, people are like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, nah, there's some this attack.
That's like
Yeah.
when my uncle shot himself in the head and killed himself. And fucking,
What?
I remember my mom told me, and I'm like, was he cleaning his gun? Was it an accident? She's like, nah, he pulled that shit.
Dude, that would have been sick
Like,
if they
well.
tried to like treat it like a gerbil died, like get you a new
Get
uncle.
a new uncle.
Yeah.
But she's getting remarried.
But oh yeah, actually I know what I would do if I went back in time. I would go back and be a boy genius. I would be like
That's as
like
cliche as my answer. You said you wouldn't.
I know, but here's
as bad as betting on Super Bowl.
here's the twist.
He's like,
Here's the
I
twist.
learned math before anyone else learned math.
I feel like no one
I know,
would
but then
believe
it would cap, and then everyone would be confused. They're like, we can't teach him anything else.
Yo,
He
right.
just knows high school math, and he knew it right away. But for some reason, we can't teach him anymore. And then people would just be like really confused.
So you just basically exile yourself from teachers. They're like, this guy's.
Yeah, I mean, I would just be done school early, and then I would just chill.
You go back in time
I
before
would
there.
pass my SATs and be like, "Screw you."
You could go back in time where school didn't exist.
True.
But nah, dude, you do what you do.
Yeah, then it'd
Okay,
be no
yeah.
point in being a genius. They'd just be like,
Yeah,
this guy's
right.
fucking annoying. He's making shit
Yeah.
up. Like,
Before school mattered, being a genius didn't mean shit.
Yeah. That meant
Probably
you were
got
like a
killed.
witch or something.
Yeah, hell
But
yeah,
definitely,
right.
yeah.
Probably got you killed. Like, how the
Yeah.
fuck did you know it was about to rain?
burned
You'd be like, I mean, the sky's cloudy.
It's like every time you see one of those clouds that are dark like that, rain comes from. It's like you're fucking.
He's a witch.
dead.
He's a witch.
What did you just say? You spitting logic?
They're like, "What the fuck is noon?"
You just saying normal shit like, yeah, so the sun is gonna come up again in like 6 hours. They'd be like, what? How are you so sure of this?
What's ours?
Right.
It's anarchy.
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
speaking of geniuses, we got another fucking contender
This
for.
my guy? I think you about to show my guy.
Oh no, this is even better. I don't know. Who
Oh, is
you're
this a
talking
Karen? I can tell a Karen arm and
the
shoulder
wrist.
Yeah.
when I see it.
My puppy wants to be happy,
So you jerk him
so
off.
I will make him happy. He walks up to me, he's like, "Mama, mama, mama,"
Shut
and
the
he's
fuck. You
and
do
he's
not jerk your dog.
yeah, I do. I fucking jerk. My husband's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing,
give-
nothing." I'm like, and I won't give. I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
and he'll come and go.
I was
Just going
cool with
around-
it till she said she was hiding it.
This woman loves police officers.
Dude,
I just get that vibe from her. She loves
Yo,
the
what
cops.
the fuck?
Red lives matter, dude. The fucking red rocket.
Golden Retriever lives matter,
See?
dude.
That's that's Yakubian devil. That's what that is right there.
And he'll
She's not
sniff
done.
my hand like, my sperm's all in your hand,
Ew, dude.
and he'll leave me alone. But if I don't jerk him off, he'll come up and he's
It's
like,
actually
"Mommy!"
disturbing me.
And he's like all excited.
Cody's like, I love dogs.
And all fucking freaky. But as soon as I go,
I just,
diggity, diggity,
You don't
she's
know
married,
that.
she said.
seconds,
Oh, her
man.
Oh, I thought you were saying like somebody should marry her.
Somebody married this lady.
So yeah, I jerk my dog off.
Whore for
Fucking
dogs.
Google
Oh,
it.
What's your
yeah,
name?
wait, you missed
I
that.
guarantee you
What's your
there's
name?
other
What's your-
women
what's-
beside. I'm
what's
not
your
going
name?
to tell you my phone.
Google it, Naim.
I don't think you're allowed to Google that.
She literally just explained conditioning.
Google it on your computer.
She's like, I just keep jerking him off,
What's
and
the-
then he expects it.
What's the difference? You guys give your dogs treats.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
That's
Jerking off her dog?
man, dude.
Oh.
I'm really not into when dogs are horny. That's
Oh yeah, it freaks me out.
especially
yeah, that shit makes me feel awkward
dude. One
when
of
dogs get horny.
one of my friends, we used to play like football in this big field. Someone would walk their big ass dog through it, and one time it like didn't attack one of my friends, but like he like fell on the ground and then it just basically got raped by this dog,
Oh,
and the owner was like, oh, and we were just like, just watched him get fucking ruin his childhood probably.
That dog's
Yo,
that dog's gonna have to start a Patreon, dude.
yo, what the fuck? She's jerking off her dog.
Yeah, that's
This is the original dog lady that fucking Matt and Shane should have got on their show.
Oh yeah, dog girl, dude.
This is the original dog girl.
Hell
Check,
yeah.
check, check. We're so good. But yeah, that
Yo, she should get locked up for that because dogs can't
Yeah.
give consent. They can't give consent.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't think
I don't
she's,
know why I was
yeah,
laughing, but it sounded like her dog was giving consent. If you listen to her video, the dog
mean-
came up
Yeah,
to
he
her
keeps
and
coming
rubbed.
back.
Yeah,
but
What is wrong?
also the dog is fed by her, so it doesn't have a choice. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a sex slave.
Damn.
This kind of seems like this Epstein Island,
Yep, it does.
but with puppies.
Yeah, that's
Air
great.
Bud, Epstein Island.
Yeah.
Listen,
Dude.
if it was a white man fingering his dog, he'd go to jail.
Yeah, well, I mean,
So-
that makes sense. That
Could you
shouldn't
imagine that lassie? It's like, what's that, boy? Your balls are full.
Yo,
I
what
think
the fuck?
female rape of dogs is worse than male rape of dogs. You said putting a finger. It just the action of it just sounds
That's
worse.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
They're
because you're
both disgusting.
absolutely.
Well, because
but-
dog boners are inside out. Like
Yeah,
it's like
they
a,
are, yeah.
it's like your dick if
Oh,
if your
wet
dick
shit.
was inside out.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Ew.
Yeah.
She's nasty as fuck.
Dude, my one buddy said that he'd come home and his dog would like jerk off with its hand, and it would just like walk into a room while it's like it was just like patting like finishing on its bed his bed
Yo.
like upside down like he was just like literally like a parent walking in on a kid jerking off. He's like, I don't think I love it anymore.
Yeah.
Animals do shit. Have you seen the video of the monkey face fucking the frog?
yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
See?
That's a fucked up video too.
That was one of the craziest things I ever saw in my life. Dude.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Like a monkey's like, dude, I think I can fuck this turtle.
I think the
Yeah.
dumber shit is, the hornier it is, so the more shit it tries to fuck. Because I heard
Yeah.
in like mental institutions, bleep this word out. I heard this shit be in there fucking all
We don't
the time.
bleep. We don't bleep tards out, dude.
Well, you gotta bleep out.
You
tar.
called them sillies the last episode.
I said, call them silly, that's it.
They are silly.
I like that Big
Yeah,
J.
very
Big J
silly
calls them
as fuck.
goofballs.
Yeah. We just don't say the new gay word, dude. We're
Oh,
over
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah, right.
Tards, you're still good.
Oh yeah,
dude.
maybe
Alright.
we
Yeah,
should
you're
bleep
tough.
that out because I said that in the beginning.
Nah, you're good, dude.
Yeah, but you,
I
you're-
think we should probably bleep
yeah,
that.
but you were talking about yourself.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can call, you can
No.
call yourself a FG. You know what I'm saying?
Just start a
Yeah.
page, dude. Start a page.
FGs is a gang in Chicago.
Yeah.
Right.
There's the
I ain't wanna
OGs
say
and the
FT.
FGs.
I ain't want to say FT because that's a free throw. So you gotta.
That's a
I-
FaceTime, baby.
right. You could call yourself that.
Let me see, dude. Do I have any other sick people? I had a couple other sick people I wanted to show you guys.
What about the video with that kid getting hung by that fucking kite? Did y'all see?
when he got, you like,
fucking thrown up
did
in
did
the
he
air?
did he die?
Nah,
Or
that
he was
kid
just like
survived.
he was just holding on.
Oh,
No,
I did,
it was
yeah.
wrapped around her neck.
Oh, I
She
thought
fucking-
the kid was just like, woo, let's fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
like-
thought happened too.
That's what I thought. But so this guy had posted on Twitter. He was like, "Wow, look at this kid's grip, right?" And then everybody was like, "Dude, the fucking strings wrapped around her fucking neck." And he's like, "Wow, look at this kid's
We
grip."
could talk about this all day, but we can't post the video of it because Complex posted it and then Attack. You know what I mean? It's like every
yeah.
major news source, like they're not posting fucking
True.
skull face tattoo guy and fucking
That's
dumps.
true.
That's
They're
where
not
they come to
posting
us
that.
for.
Yeah.
But we could talk about why the hell is there a kite flying festival in the first place anyway? What are we
That's some
fucking?
Taiwan
Dude,
shit.
because we're celebrating
White people are bored, dude.
Does your iPhone not work, dude?
right.
Is
You
your
got a fucking
phone not
fly
charged?
kite? You having
Your
a
internet
kite
down,
festival?
dude?
Dude.
That
I
is
didn't know.
good.
I didn't know people even. I didn't know they still made kites. What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Who the fuck flies kites?
But
I've
that
never-
wasn't a kite. That was just a giant
yeah.
ribbon. So why was that there? Who the fuck was playing
It
with
was
that?
a kite festival. That's what
Honestly,
it was.
you ever have a
True.
dream where you jump too high? And you're like, fuck, now I'm like real high. That's what like a real life version of that.
That
'Cause
looked
I,
like-
I have
Yeah.
dreams. I'm
That's
like,
the
oh
new
shit,
kite.
I jumped too high. Ah.
Yeah.
What if that's the new version of kites? Just get big ribbons and tie kids to them.
Hell
And
yeah.
That's fucking.
But dog, look, the same day that shit happened, they was doing this demonstration in Mexico, and the flag like gripped somebody up and dropped them. Right, it had a big ass flag, and the flag was like waving through the air, and it grabbed one of the soldiers. And
Oh my
just
God,
fucking let
dude.
him go. The same fucking day, I was like, yo, what if like we start having a war against fabrics?
I was about to say,
Like,
like,
that shit comes off the table
Yeah,
and
it's-
just attacks Drew. Hell yeah.
yo, that would make a sick horror movie. That's what
Yo,
I was.
it
Yeah,
would,
it's
right.
like you go to sleep and then just blood is there. It's like you just hear.
Your fucking
True.
blanket just fucking chokes you to death. That'd be crazy.
Dude, and it's
the
just
blanket knows jujitsu, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That'd be so, yeah, that's sick.
But one thing I like wondered about shit like that is like there's clear white activities, and I understand.
True.
I want to
That's in
find
Taiwan,
out why
dude.
like kites, air balloons, skiing, and shit like that are like more white activities. Like why?
Well, speaking of white activities, dude, me and my neighbor back in the day, we took a piece of popcorn and put it on a fishing string, like on a hook, and we cast it out into the middle of a field, like a big grass field, and seagulls would come get it, and then you could fucking fly them around like kites.
Oh,
they-
That's
shit.
sick.
Yeah, and because they can't spit it back up, and then once you yank it out, they fucking die. But
Damn.
yeah,
Hell
it was
yeah.
pretty brutal. Dude. It was pretty brutal.
Seagulls suck, dude.
Yeah, fuck seagulls. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
How old were you?
Like 7th grade, 8th grade.
Okay,
That's the
dude.
perfect age to like.
Empathy doesn't
yo.
kick until 10th grade.
Yeah.
Dude.
That could be
Yeah.
a whole sport though.
No, nothing counts in my life.
Y'all coulda
before
fucking
22.
Both caught one and then raced them. Like y'all could have both caught the seagulls and then fucking just ran with them bitches.
We only had one fishing pole.
You go seagull surfing. Take out a board on the yeah.
Yo, did you guys see David Blaine just fucking went from New York to New Jersey, like over 100 miles on helium balloons?
He did.
Yeah, all he did was holding 52 helium balloons and
That's-
went from So imagine doing that with seagulls.
That guy's insane because some of that shit isn't even magic that he does.
Yeah, it's not. It's like
No, he's-
endurance.
Like that shit he did on Rogan where he put the
shit through
pick
his
through his
arm.
arm. That was
disgusting.
real.
That was real.
And he's
shit.
just like, I just learned where the nerves and arteries are.
Yeah.
And
No.
he's like, it's fine. Just
Yeah,
do
it's less magic, more like look what I found out.
That's when
Yeah.
card tricks are cool, but once you're walking between like 70,000 foot tall fucking skyscrapers
Yeah, right.
on like a string, you're just like doing it backwards and shit. Like, what's the point of
And
that?
he's bound to die
Yeah,
one
right.
of these times.
That's very, very
Yeah.
low risk. No, high risk,
High
low
risk,
reward.
low
Yeah,
reward.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
the opposite of what it's
yeah.
supposed to be.
It-
It's like, look, I'm on this building now. It's like, why did you?
It's honestly just pedophilia channeled into magic.
It's just.
It's
yeah.
like
I
it's like I
card
really
tricks
shouldn't be
much
doing
better,
this, but
but-
the rush, I love it.
Yeah, like
Right.
I can't do that, but I can also do this. That's just as equally as
God
bad.
damn.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. You
All
you
the
just
not
can't get
equally
arrested
bad.
for it. There's permits you can get for
Just-
magic.
I just
Didn't
like doing
Houdini
stuff
die
I
like
shouldn't
that?
do. You know.
What?
Didn't Houdini die from like?
He got
doing
punched in the stomach too many times. I
Yeah.
think. I think he got no. He did the cannonball thing, and he like ruptured his. That's what I think happened. He
It
got
was some shit
cannonball
like that.
to
He
his
got shot in
stomach
the stomach, yeah.
with a cannonball, and he died. Yeah, that shit was wild too. Like, yo, put a cannonball in there. I got big belly. Let's check this. Let's check this shit out.
And he was doing shit in like 1920s, where it was
Yeah.
like,
Well, you couldn't even if you did get hurt, you died.
it was no CGI. There was no doctor. There was no CGI like effects. Like
Yeah, back then you
Yeah.
could die if you like broke your leg or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, oh, I can't go get food anymore. I guess I'll just die here.
it's like that Joe Mackey joke. He said 200 years ago, people used to die from what now is preventable by washing your hands.
Yeah.
That's true.
I fucked that up, I think, but yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
No, it is true. And back then, just like what you had to do to just do the most basic shit, like to be a good musician, was just like insane what you had to do.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was also like a class thing.
Yeah, that's true. Because if you was poor as shit,
Yeah.
where the fuck you gonna get a piano from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not a criminal.
Yeah,
'Cause
right.
Back then you could just steal most. Well, a piano would be hard to
Can't
steal.
steal
so-
a piano,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, that's hard as
Yeah.
shit to steal.
Yeah. And it's crazy, like writing like classical music is like a Beethoven or Mozart or something like that. Just like seeing the whole song in your head, all the instruments and like shit like that, and writing it out by hand.
They was for sure autistic.
man.
Like
How
now
the fuck
people
you
have
do
like
that?
Yeah,
like
that's some
garage
shit.
band,
Yeah.
and they're just
Garage. Yeah. It's like this is. Oh yeah. I'm
Yeah, do
doing
people even
Mozart.
do you even learn how to read music now?
no.
Yeah, like you don't have to learn how to read that shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I feel
They're-
like you could just do it off YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of there's just like the tutorials and everything. You can learn
God
everything.
damn.
There's no need for school. Everyone's worried about going back to school. Defund it. YouTube exists.
Right.
Dude,
Figure out what you want to do with your life and learn it on
Well,
YouTube.
Imagine how people smell. They didn't have fucking toilet paper or deodorant or
Yeah.
soap that had a fragrance.
Yeah.
So nobody was wiping their ass.
Just
They
no,
out
just
here
no tampon.
True. What did you?
fucking- Ew.
What was
Walking
soap
around
made
just,
from?
just like I bleed today, so watch out, dude.
So watch out.
Got to get rid of that white sofa again. So why do we keep getting white ones? Once a month with this bitch.
Dude.
Yo, that's nasty as fuck.
Dude.
Everybody smell horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a theory
They
that
smell like that dumpster pussy.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Or like you ever been around like Indians from India? They don't wear
Yeah.
like deodorant and shit like that. You be
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they have roll on curry.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Or like people from like France. I work for like a French company, so a lot of times the owners and shit come over.
Do they stink?
Oh, what? They're the worst.
I don't know.
They
I've
don't
never
wear
smelled a
fucking
French
deodorant.
food.
They
Yeah.
They don't wear anything with a fragrance. They like natural body smell.
I know they
Right,
got hairy armpits.
Yeah,
French
the women have.
Yeah.
We got there's a clan of those people in America as well.
A clan?
Hippies. Yeah.
Oh,
They're starting something.
hippies.
Yeah, man. They don't shave their pits or legs or nothing.
Oh, also too, I had a theory that talking about music, that WAP is the end of music, dude.
You think? I think it's the beginning of something beautiful.
Well, here's the thing. Like, almost all the music, in terms of, like, singing and lyrics and stuff like that, has just been a progression of how directly could we talk about pussy.
Yo, you think?
And then this is, like, the most, like, on-the-nose song.
Wow,
It
yeah.
can't get any more about pussy than that song.
Right.
And
Like,
that's
back in the day, it was like, I want your flower. Like, shit like that.
You're
And,
wrong,
like,
dude.
they can't progress it.
now
anymore.
You're wrong, man.
Motown was like, "Let me feel your love," and then now niggas
You're wrong, dude. They're
wet
gonna.
ass pussy.
They're gonna. So, like you said, so it started with just instruments. What's gonna happen? It's gonna eventually end with. It's gonna be sex sounds. It's just gonna be like, yeah.
Oh, true. I
Someone's
can't go there.
Well, I was always saying, like, if you ever got fucked by the Blue Man Group, they would use you as like an instrument. You just be like one dude in the mouth. And go, someone just slapping your ass, and then you wait. It's just like all four of them.
Hey,
Oh
yo.
my god.
Yeah.
That'd be a what? Yeah, you can imagine if there's a Blue Man Group fucking you in a trash
Hell
can.
yeah.
Imagine the Jabberwockies doing a gangbang.
Yo, that'd be the most
Yeah,
best
dude.
pop gangbang ever.
That's what he wiped. Yeah. Wiping off the cum shot on the back, like.
Yeah, dude. Well, all right, cool.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm glad music isn't dead, dude.
Yeah. See, there you go.
No, dude, music is back. Movies are dead.
Yeah,
Movies
maybe-
are dead
Yeah,
for
movies
sure.
are shitty.
Movies were shitty from. I've said this before on this show. There was 3 good movies made before '91. Then from '91 to like 2011, movies were solid. Yeah. And now they fucking suck again.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
who knows if they're gonna come back really? Because everyone's just using like Netflix and shit now.
Yeah,
So
unless
it's
a-
hard to shoot anything.
Unless it's a superhero movie, nothing has been good for a long fucking time.
That's
Right.
true.
I didn't even like the superhero movies either. I watch them just because they're like the one thing that gets like everyone's talking about them and shit.
R.I.P.
So
Black Panther, dude.
what's that? Oh yeah,
yeah,
shit,
right.
man. I didn't even know he had cancer.
Yeah.
No one did.
Secret cancer boy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Secret Santa,
cancer
secret
boy.
cancer.
That's a superhero power.
That's his power.
Dude, I feel like
Yeah,
I
it's cancer.
I feel like I'm walking.
Nobody knows.
I feel like I'm walking around with cancer right now. I just don't know it yet. Sometimes,
I've been
I-
like this since I was like 10.
right?
Hell yeah.
Dude, I
Isn't it
thought-
horrible? You're just like, dude, you cough one time weird and you like were sober for like 2 days in a row. You're like, why would that even happen?
Yeah.
I thought I was retarded since I was 10. I saw Billy Madison once, and I'm like, dude, my mom does that to my teachers for sure.
Yeah.
And now, but it's like I'm 26 and I'm not in school, so I'm like, I'm starting to believe that I'm regular, but I'm still convinced she got to all my friends and like my boss and shit.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Paved
she
the way.
talked to you guys before the show.
Oh yeah,
like,
dude, we know you're
no,
lying.
act like Drew's cool. Just
Go
do
there.
this little show that
give you
don't
a-
even plug the thing in. Just do a show. I'm just like, Durag and Deertag, yeah.
Yo, can you imagine living your entire life like that without realizing, and then like when you turn 30, like you find out, and you're like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Like
yeah, that'd be
Truman
a
Show
mind
kinda
fuck.
shit?
Kinda
Yep.
Truman, yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
you're
like,
an idiot.
oh man, dude, because that could happen at any moment. Sometimes I feel like that movie really fucked me up, because now I'm like, well, maybe that's what they're doing right now.
Another good movie from the late 90s, just saying.
Yeah.
Show.
Or it was after 91 for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Truman
yeah.
Show is unbelievable, dude.
Solid
Because
movie.
like I feel like it's pretty universal that people kind of feel like their life is a Truman Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone kind of
I
views
didn't
their
even think
life.
other people had lives till I was like 25.
Yeah,
When
like they're not doing anything when you're
Yeah,
not.
I was like,
still
they
not
only
convinced.
exist when I'm here. And then when I walk away, whatever's in front of me is low, and as I'm going that way.
Yeah, you go to
Yeah.
take a piss in here, and we all just go.
Right, yeah.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Hell yeah.
Dude, I said that the other day, and people were saying I was crazy, but like people are only relevant when you need them to be relevant. You know what I mean? But they're like, oh,
Yeah.
how am I not existing right now? I'm like, because I wanted you in my head to respond to this conversation.
Yeah,
Right.
you're
Yeah.
welcome.
Man,
Exactly.
You're welcome that I activated.
Right, I
you,
gave you
motherfucker.
some life.
Somebody had to argue.
Well,
it, and
I
it
mean,
was just
you-
lucky it was you, DeLeon. So
True. And it's actually like more comforting that life isn't the Truman Show, because I remember just like
it is.
Well,
thinking,
you might be uncomfortable because it might be.
True. But like, I don't know, dude. I used to be like so in my own head about like my own life. Still am kind of a little bit. I get anxious about shit, but like, just thinking like everyone's thinking about what you're doing
Oh, yeah, that's
and shit
fucked
like
up.
that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, someone's gonna think I fucking sneezed weird at this mic, and I said this dumb thing, and everyone's not gonna book me anymore. And then like, I just like go down the rabbit hole. It's like no one gives a shit.
Nobody
Dude.
really gives a fuck.
You ever
do-
about anything that we do.
Were you funny on stage? Cool.
Yeah, you ever do?
Unless you're not like doing like crazy shit.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, was y'all
It's like,
around
oh,
that
this
guy
show's
Sludge was
weird.
around? Who? That guy Sludge or Sledge?
Slut. Yeah, dude. I know Slut.
Yo.
Yeah, that guy's wild.
Yo, yeah, look.
He used to go on with like a sex doll, right?
He did, yeah.
The guy, I fucking love Sludge, honestly.
Last time I ever saw, he got on stage. He's like, yeah, so I got AIDS, so just fuck all this. And I'm like, wait, what?
he might have
Get
it.
this
Yo,
guy a new
and he didn't tell
microphone.
any more jokes and got off of fucking stage. And then I never saw him again. I was like,
Yo,
yo,
I haven't seen him since either.
Yo.
Whoa, dude, he got AIDS from a plastic fuck doll. No way.
From somebody else's fucking.
Yeah, man. Can you imagine
He
that's
stole
how you get
somebody
AIDS?
else.
Like, fuck.
Yo.
Oh my god, you steal a fucking sex doll and
And
get
get
AIDS.
AIDS?
Yeah.
Yo.
That's karma.
Yeah,
If
that's
that's
what
not karma. I
That's
don't know what
funny
it
as
is.
shit. Yeah, I never saw him again after that. He just got on stage
That's
and told
almost
everybody he had
worse
AIDS.
than rape AIDS.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That is worse than rape AIDS.
Yeah, especially if it was given to you as a gift, too.
Rape AIDS is bad karma.
But rape AIDS,
Yeah.
you didn't have a choice. Wait, are you the one being raped or are you the
Yeah,
one
you get
No, like if Rob raped a girl. And
Yeah, I like how we always keep throwing around.
and the girl got...
Because I wouldn't do such a thing. I would not.
If this fag raped the girl.
Yo, y'all keep putting all this crazy shit on
Guys, I
Rob.
know you're trying to help, but my Patreon's gonna be fine.
No, if Rob raped a girl who had AIDS.
Oh,
And
all
that-
right.
but
So
like-
the raper got it.
Yeah.
Yo, why don't more women be like, no,
Wait,
don't.
what?
I got
Like,
AIDS.
we were like,
Why
go
is
away
it from that perspective?
Yeah, like what the fuck is his problem? He's nuts. What's wrong with this guy?
No, if
This
you
AIDS
think
really
of it,
rained on my parade. It was going great
I was
till
doing
the
just
eighth.
fine, raping whenever I wanted.
Yeah.
I
Then all
didn't
of
even
a
get
sudden-
caught.
Just when I thought it couldn't get any better. Wham, AIDS. But
I
also,
wore gloves. I wore a condom.
Then you go knock on a girl's door 2 days later, like, hey, bitch, you gave me AIDS. What the fuck?
Well, when you're on the top of the mountain, you know you always
and she's
get
like,
knocked
I'm
down.
also pregnant. Yo, I mean, maybe more people should do like right before you're about to get raped. Be like, I got AIDS. You want to do this? Here's the paperwork to prove it.
Or you know what women should do? Women should get extra sexually aggressive. Like, oh, you want this pussy nigga?
Yeah, be like,
Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Extra aggressive.
So you better be fucking good at this.
Dude, it's kind of like that bullying tactic. Like you make fun of yourself, so it's
Right.
not fun for them
Hell
anymore.
yeah.
I think Cody's plan would work better. Just saying. If a rapist was coming to rape some girl,
And you say you
like,
got AIDS.
yeah, rather than like, oh yeah, do it, daddy.
Yeah, because that could just be like, you'd be like, oh, cool.
All right, cool.
Oh, this is no longer rape anymore.
Yeah, right. That's what
Now
you
you're
put it
just a whore. I'll fuck anybody who tries to rape me. That's
Ew, I didn't want to have sex.
see,
Ugh,
out.
are you wet? Ugh.
Just tongue kiss him.
Yo, this went full circle because we was talking about Khaleesi and
yeah.
Drago.
Oh
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
he raped her on Game of Thrones, and then when they tried to fuck again, and he basically fucking turns her around, he's like, nah.
Yeah,
Bitch, I only want to rape. I don't
yeah.
want to I don't want
Yeah.
you to give it to me.
Yeah, she's like, oh wait, let me try something. He's like, no, the rape. I only get hard if I rape.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's so close but different. Like if I had my favorite sandwich in the world, but they just put a little bit of mayo on it, I'd be like, you ruined it. You ruined it. I would have loved it. Besides this one thing.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Hell yeah. God damn.
Who says rape isn't funny?
It can be.
Yes, it definitely can.
It wouldn't be as funny if we were all just raping each other right now. You know, that's the difference.
And, right.
Yeah.
And we're allowed to joke about this because
Audio rape
more
is
men
funnier
get
than
raped
visual.
than women. In case y'all didn't know, more men.
Is
do
that the
get
same
raped.
statistics as like when white people are like more white people are shot by the cops?
It is the exact same because there's more men in prison.
It sounded like something my dad
True.
would say.
Yeah. So
It is,
that's
that's the same
literally
thing.
systematic raping.
It
Yeah,
sounded like
exactly.
something my dad would say to just fucking try and even. But no, white men get shot by the police too.
Yeah.
All right, Michael.
Listen, all rapes matter.
Right.
Yeah.
All rapes matter.
That's dude,
Exactly.
very brave of you to
Can't
finally
tell us we can't
make your
talk about
political opinion on that. But it is crazy though that we say there's no cruel and unusual punishment in America, and then we're like, what'd you just do? You're going to go to jail and get raped. How about that?
Oh, yo,
Fuck dude.
yo,
That's no
Kurt.
cruel and unusual punishment. Like this isn't cruel. This is fucking tight.
Kurt Metzger has a great bit of our entire judicial system being based around black dick.
Really?
It's like, yo, you shoplifted? Your black dick's problem now. It's like, it's so fucking
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. and you can't tell me that it's not too, because I'm like, all right, the bar, you drop the bar of soap. Why they use body wash, dude? Just put, you know how you use body wash. It's cheaper. It's more efficient. It's cleaner.
Right,
you
you
know.
get more in the bottle.
Yeah,
than the
you're
bar
gonna.
of
The
soap.
soap is disgusting. It's on the floor with the cum rape,
Oh,
the rape cum
dude.
all over it.
Dude, Irish Springs.
Why even get a shower? It's all you do is gonna get cum all over your back.
Irish Springs' motto should be like, keep that butt tight.
Here's the loofah.
Keep that butt fresh.
Yo, that's definitely true. I went and visited my cousin. My cousin, he got life, but he been locked up since I was like 5, right?
Damn.
So I went and visited him.
Free boo boo.
No, it's Mookie.
I like that.
I did it all for the mookie.
Mookie, yeah, it says they Mookie. So we went.
Did they watch this show in
and he
jail?
pointed out all the gay people to me. He was like, "See that
That's
boy
my
over
cousin,
there?
y'all. That's my
Yeah.
cousin.
You see that
That's
guy?
my cousin on the TV, y'all.
Yeah, right. He gonna see this shit on YouTube. Yeah, shout out to Bookie. What's up, cuz? Yes, up, Big Bayok. You know what I'm saying? It's good. But yeah, look, he was pointing out all the
33rd Street.
He was pointing out all the gay folks. Like, you see that boy? It was like, so mind you, it's men in there with their wives,
Yeah.
they fucking kids, all that. He like, yeah, you see him? He a faggot. He be laid up with a man every night. You see him right there. You see he got braids. That faggot over there just braided his hair. And I'm like, yo. I'm like, all right, cuz, what you be getting into?
Yo, I
So
never had.
everybody
I've had a
in
lot of girls braid my hair. I've never thought, like, if a guy was on up to me, like, can I braid your hair? I'd be like, absolutely not.
Anytime you
I
see
don't.
him,
I didn't.
anytime you see a man in prison with braids, a man braided his
I
hair.
was just
Damn,
gonna ask
dude.
you
Yeah,
that.
a
Damn.
man
That's
braided his
love.
hair.
Dude, I kissed Rob on the
That's
mouth,
love.
but I will not let
love,
a.
dude.
I've kissed Rob on the mouth before, but I will not let a man braid my hair. That's gay, dude.
Would you like braiding your own hair?
It's
It's an hassle.
Yeah, dude, I can't do that. Yeah, I guess, man. I guess if I was in jail, dude, I'd probably be gay.
Oh,
Just
dude.
easier.
Yeah, dude.
It's an hyper gay for
Yo,
me. I
is
don't know.
it,
Right,
is
right.
it is it a thing to do like Kegels on the yard?
Yo,
Just like
bro.
tighten it up?
Now you know what you do. This the play. You gotta just be dirty boy in jail.
Not wipe
Don't
your
get
ass.
washed. Don't wipe
Yeah.
your ass. Just
Yeah.
do that.
That's-
Then
yeah.
Everybody leave the fuck alone.
I used to have a bit of, like, if I ever go to jail, I'm just never gonna wipe my ass.
Yeah, there you go.
And if they try to clean it, like, you clean my fucking ass.
Build a wall of fucking crust.
Ew.
Yeah.
Right. Ew.
Yeah, fucking wipe me, daddy.
Poopy butt.
By the time
Yeah.
he get out, he not gonna have drawers. He's gonna have
gonna have
hard
a
shit just wrapped around his pockets.
Yeah.
A diaper made of
Diaper
shit.
made as shit.
That's the move, dude.
Inmate number 2.
Next.
Yeah, dude. I mean, well, one time I thought I was gonna go to jail because of a reckless driving charge. Because Virginia,
Yeah.
they take that shit really seriously.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy. Like they handed me a court summons instead of a ticket.
Oh,
I was
shit.
going 93 and a 70, and yeah, and I was like looking it up. It's like the maximum fine for reckless driving speeding in Virginia is 12 months in jail, $1,500 fine, 6 months
What?
license suspension.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
You could use some jail.
and
Wouldn't be bad for you, dude.
I feel like
dude,
jail would be good.
I was like freaking out because, dude, I wouldn't.
And
do
they getting
that.
locked up
I
in Virginia, they would automatically assume you were a Jew. As soon as you in there.
They would have assumed right.
They would have nailed
They
it.
gonna know. As soon as you walk in there, they're like, look, fucking Jew. As soon
Someone
as you
smells
walk in
like
there.
Jew.
Yep.
What have you been
Yeah,
eating? Matzo
dude.
ball soup?
But dude, just even in that mindset, I'm like, what would my hustle be? I need to find a skill.
Yeah.
You'd be the music man.
Like I feel like if you have some sort of use,
Whittling.
you can like
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're useful, you'd be good.
yeah,
you
you
could whittle
can
things
maneuver
out of wax, make cool figurines, you know,
Yeah,
make like action figures for the guys.
yeah.
Drew's
Yo,
got it
you were
all
gonna
figured
rape
out
me?
for you.
Think again, dude. Here's a necklace.
You like Captain Planet, dude?
Or no, you know what you could do? You could be the white boy that know how to do all the black dances, even if you're not doing them as good.
Yo,
as
that's-
you
already
should
knows
be.
a couple.
Yeah, right. You just get it, just entertain everybody by doing fucking.
That's what I thought in the high,
Black dance.
high
I
school.
think
was
I would have
dope.
to be a jester.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the move right there.
Jesters used to get fucked though.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right.
Yeah, you don't want
Like
that.
all right, you like sign me up. Like I'll do that.
Well, I do produce music, so I was gonna be like, yo, dude, I'm a music producer. You want to fucking write songs together?
Yeah, you could be like, yo, once we're out of here,
Now
I'll
we can fuck though.
once we're out of here, I'll make a big time for you.
Dude,
you
I
know,
can't
be a star.
I can't start a SoundCloud and hear my dick's hard, dude. I fucking get it.
You ever see Butterfly Effect?
Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher. Remember he's in the
Yeah.
jail, and the guy's like, what he tell him? The guy in jail's like, fuck. Oh, blood on my knife or shit on my dick. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
That part fucked me up.
Can I get both?
Yeah. Can you do the knife first, please?
2 for 1 type of day.
Yeah, right.
Buy one get one.
Dude, having hemorrhoids has to be like the closest to like ribbed condoms that they can get in there.
Oh, shit.
Ribbed for your pleasure.
Yeah.
Not
This butt is ribbed for your pleasure, dude.
Not your pleasure is, okay?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I've been to jail for 3 days.
Yeah.
Just on the weekend stuff. It's like
Yeah.
literally.
Times for 3 days.
No, it
Or
was like
4 3
no,
days?
it was supposed to be 4-day sentence, but on the
Okay.
last day they let you go home early. Like, dude, you literally go like it was like Saturday, Sunday from 8 to 4, and then they let you out. It's like going to daycare with like 20 dudes in one room, and you're not allowed to shit. But no raping or anything
Yeah,
really.
from what you told me, it was pretty chill.
It was just like fuck, this is boring for 8
Y'all in there
hours.
the whole day?
Yeah, for like 8 hours or so.
8 to 4?
20 people?
Oh, it's packed. What the deal is, you try not to go to sleep, and you guys like just sleep next to each other,
What the
and just
fuck?
like line up, and then people you bring like you can't bring blankets or anything. So the trick is to just bring big ass like a million jackets.
Right, right.
And
Fuck,
so
did
I
you
went
go
to the thrift
Auschwitz?
store. Yeah, I went
right.
to the thrift store and got a
Like
grandma
20 of us in a
trench
closet.
coat,
Yeah,
and
like
I
the
just
long ones.
I just hid in there all the entire time. But yeah, I mean that's definitely super. Like I could see on the other side because it was in was it?
Burlington County?
Burlington County. So yeah, you could see. Or no, was it Burlington County?
I thought you said it was Burlington County.
Yeah, it was one. It wasn't a nice one. Because the other side you could see like people wearing the orange jumpsuits. You're like, oh,
She like the real inmates.
yeah.
Fuck
One
that.
lady walked by and she said, "I'm gonna shit in your mouth. I don't fuck with any white N words." I'm like, all right, cool. I didn't. What's going on?
She was a black lady?
Yeah, she like said that to me. I'm like,
Damn.
and I just said everyone was looking at me like I was like, I fucking love you. And, and he's like, oh shit, he's a good guy. He's
Yo,
funny.
if you
So I
read that sentence, it wouldn't make sense to most people. I'm a shit in your mouth. I don't fuck with no white niggas.
Yeah.
That's a funny ass.
No, it was honestly hilarious. Like, she just
I'm
said,
a shit in your mouth.
I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
Dude, she knows funny. I can't take it away from her.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I was just like, fine, shit, I'm into it. And was like, yo, you like that stuff? I'm like, yeah, for sure. Whatever makes you guys cool with me.
Yeah, you're doing the Hey Arnold. Don't hit me. I hit me. I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to go, dude. I mean, I don't know. It did seem pretty chill.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was
From
gonna
a
be.
Or I mean, not
from
pretty
an
chill.
outside perspective.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it
From
was.
not being
you
there.
were in there. The fuck?
chill as far as jail goes.
I mean, just think, like, I'm glad, like, people are in there for, like, 200, like, I was just imagining, like, I got life, weekend jail. Like,
Damn. Oh, that
Yeah.
would suck. That you might
Yeah,
be better off
dude,
fucking killing yourself.
I'd rather just be in jail the entire time because, honestly, like, the worst part of it was just the fact that I knew, like, that week, like, after Saturday, I went to Flying W and just got shit-faced with everybody. It was fun. Like, I'm like, pick me.
Yeah,
I got
we
Dan
met
Madden
up-
to pick me up from jail. I'm like, what's up, bro?
Oh, shit,
We're going to the
yeah,
bar.
hell
Yeah, we met at the bar after jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went
It
back
just,
into
like,
jail,
You
hunger.
gotta go get-
So,
yo,
yeah.
What the fuck?
So, but
No
that whole
overnights.
week, I'm just like, Friday, I gotta go back, dude. I don't wanna. It's so
Yeah.
boring. It's sucks. It's just like like you try to sleep as long as you can, but then like you're still gonna be awake for like 4 hours. It's concrete
So,
floor.
and then you can still catch charges while you in there too, right? So
Yeah.
like, let's say you beat somebody up.
Yeah.
You would get charged with assault.
Yeah,
Damn.
but no one was like tough like that. There
But
was
I'm
some
saying
scary.
it's week in jail. Don't charge you with assault in week in
He's
jail.
not on the moon. He's still fucking.
Damn. That fucking sucks.
Yo, I got another white guy who's gonna be in jail.
Cool.
Right here.
Hell
You
yeah.
might be interested. So you can kind of see him there. He's trying to break into this guy's house.
Okay.
He doesn't know the guy's home.
Oh shit. So
Yeah.
this guy on the inside is the camera.
Yeah. This is his house. He's doing everything he's supposed to be doing.
Where his gun at?
He doesn't need one. You'll see.
Dude, I wasn't doing anything, I promise. Dude, I wasn't doing anything, I promise.
He is
Dude,
a
I
bitch
wasn't.
slap.
I wasn't.
Oh, he's back.
Dude,
Get the
I
fuck out of
wasn't. Dude, I wasn't. I wasn't. Dude, I wasn't. I was trying to fucking figure out how to get in my door. My door's fucked up. I was trying to fucking have a door to do it on.
That's sound logic.
Dude.
That's sound logic.
Please,
He had to figure out how to break somebody else's door because his door was locked.
Yo.
And he didn't want to do it on.
His door because he doesn't want to break his
Oh,
door.
we're smacking the
Yeah,
fuck
that is
out
like
of him.
such a
I would
specific
sue the guy.
excuse.
That, right.
I would sue the guy that slapped me if that was the instance, dude. He slapped me
that-
for no reason. I was fucking trying to
I
figure
was
out.
just practicing on doors.
It's like,
What the fuck?
yeah, sorry, dude.
I gotta hear his whole excuse again. That
Yeah.
was the funniest part.
It was like,
That's the funniest
I
that's
like
actually
how-
pretty quick thinking.
I like how
He
how
might
many
have been
fucking
serious.
Yo, he might have been serious.
He got that idea slapped into his head.
Dude, I like when you're getting like slapped, you just have fuck Tourette's. I was like, I was trying to fucking door when I was trying to fucking get in. I was trying to fucking.
So, I like this guy. We got
Yeah, dude.
Let's
Let's get him on the cast.
Dude, I wasn't. Dude, I wasn't. I wasn't. Dude, I wasn't. I was trying to fucking figure out how to get in my door. My door's fucked up. I was trying to fucking have another door to do it on. I swear to God, dude. Please, dude, I swear to God.
You know, it's fucking home.
Dude, I was not trying to break in your house.
Dude, stop.
Stop. I was not. Dude,
Yeah, right.
Just so fucked,
man, dude, I was not trying to break in your house. Did you hear me?
He said, "Did you hear me?" And put his fist up like he's not
Dude, my
getting
door's
his shit
fucked up,
kicked out of
remember?
him.
I was trying to fucking get another door to fucking see how I could do it, man. I swear to God, we're fucking gonna break in your house. Fuck, dude.
You know, I was home.
Fucking serious? My door's fucked up.
My shit the last minute, niggas. I got
Swear to
your
God.
video.
Dude,
I got your motherfucking video.
I wasn't. Stop. Dude, I wasn't. Do you hear me? Remember I
Oh, they know each other?
Nah, man.
They neighbors.
They neighbors
You
too.
trying to break my shit the whole time.
not.
Man, get the fuck out my face.
Dude,
I'm
are you
knock you out.
serious? Dude.
All right. So here's what I don't understand. I'm kind of stuck on this because it's such a specific excuse that it's kind of hard to tell. But also, why wouldn't you just practice on your door?
Because he was robbing him.
Robbing the guy.
Wait a second. You don't think? What gives?
I was like, wait, so he was lying? Yeah.
First time Rob ever experienced a lie. It's all right, bud.
Rob's like, watch it again. He was practicing.
What, you guys don't practice stuff?
I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night. It's gonna be Rob trying to get in my house. I was doing what he said to do.
I'm just fucking your girlfriend. I was just practicing for when my girlfriend comes home. I wanted to get the kinks out.
Yo.
I didn't want to do it on my girlfriend because I wanted to be good at it.
What am I, fucking stupid? And you smack me? I just wanted to fucking fuck your fucking girlfriend and you fucking...
I had to try this new move.
Yo.
Yeah, you can't come out there with that dumb shit on my girlfriend. She'll dump me. I would do it your girlfriend
Yeah.
first, and then I try it, make sure it works.
Yo.
Dude, that's wild.
Dude! I love the dude. Every time he gets...
Right.
Dude, a couple of those slaps were fucking knockout type
Yes.
slaps.
Oh, yeah,
He was
that's-
slapping the fuck out of that
Yeah.
guy.
That was basically I've slapboxed before where it's like little tiny trucks in the one guy.
Wait, can you,
this is just,
can you,
or
can
his
you
hand
put
was
it on
massive.
the,
Hell yeah.
So I got a bloody
the,
nose.
the
Like, you
peephole-
get slapped,
the
you fucking
peephole
hurts.
part again?
Yeah.
Oh, and he was between his legs. So that means
Yeah.
that smack was coming from up high.
Oh,
down
he
low.
just got some velocity.
Yeah,
behind it.
right. That shit was coming from heaven.
Watch this first punch when he opens the door.
I'm so confused.
This
It
is
looks
a-
like he's like going
This is
in
a
another
closed
door?
fist.
Ah.
Boom.
Oh,
The one that put him on the ground.
right.
I wasn't doing anything.
How do you not? Oh, that was.
Damn.
Please, dude.
Dude!
He said, ow.
I done made him cry.
I want to just keep hitting him until.
Yeah, like you gotta cry.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Remember this forever.
Yeah, till I was full.
This guy's awesome.
Yeah,
Dog.
Honestly, I think I'm with Rob. I believe him.
Yeah.
On the second thought, the way he look at his mouth, like, dude.
You gonna
Come
hold
on.
his fucking head and shit.
Damn.
God
There's a video of some employee like at Burger King, like some dude's like yelling like, I'm gonna fucking get this girl bitch fired. I need you to do this. And the guy's like, sir, you're on camera. And he's like had his hand right here and just goes from like this, just immediate like hard ass fucking slap. And the kid's glasses falls off and he starts like, oh, and he just walks out the door. It's like, why would you like say you're on camera? I'll be like, oh, you fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how about this?
Yeah. Well, I hope you get a good angle of this.
Dude,
Wham.
old people are down for that, though. They don't give a fuck. Once they get caught, like, I've seen a couple videos of, like, Karens getting caught. Like, once they know they're on camera, it just turns up to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
They think if they slap the fucking camera out of your hand, it deletes the video.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
did you see that?
Maybe I
that
can hit this iPhone hard
Yeah,
enough
this is the
to
only
erase
option
it.
I got right now. I gotta break this evidence.
Yep, we gotta break this fucking phone.
Did you see that one chick who was like getting filmed and she was just like, like,
Hell
she was like
yeah.
covering herself and like freaking out?
Yeah, she was
Hell
cool.
yeah.
She just got murdered by the people.
Yeah.
She was about to be. For
I-
good
I
reason,
ju-
though.
I just don't even get it on like a logical level. Like as soon as like you're getting filmed, you should just like change that tone real
You should
fast.
definitely not be
Yeah, just
yourself
switch it up.
if you're a bad person.
When you see
Yeah.
that phone come out, just switch it up.
Like, dude, thank you. Yo, yeah, you can park your car here. We don't care. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well, you called me the N-word.
Yo,
Just
it's
start
that
saying
easy.
everything that they're saying.
Yo, it's that easy. As soon as they pull the phone out, just flip it.
Oh,
Whatever
I'm the N word, right? Is that what that's what you called me, right? It's like what the fuck?
I'm trying to tell you happy birthday.
No, there are some people that do that though when they realize that they're being filmed. They're like, oh shit, like, and then they're like, well, you know, that's fine though. It's fine though. I didn't have a problem with it. I totally didn't have. It's like, well, we caught the first part of that video, so.
Yeah, right. But see, a lot of people are crazy because they fucking double down on it. Like, dog, you see my phone's out. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going out. I'm gonna make this video top of the line.
Right, yeah.
Maybe I'll
We're
get.
for sure going viral. Watch this.
Yeah.
True.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'll
that-
get hired by the Klan or something if I,
I didn't
really
like that
freak
job
out.
anyway.
Yeah, right.
There is a formula to like going viral. Like most of those videos go viral.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to switch it up. Like the dude like starts filming. He's like, "You said we'll be in change forever." I'll be like,
Right.
"No, I said Wakanda forever."
Right. Hell yeah.
You start doing that. Like first you start something racial or whatever where it's gonna be filmed and problematic, and then you just start doing a set.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Right. Oh, hell yeah. Then you take off.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
Or
You,
or you get your ass whooped.
Well,
dead.
yeah.
Your
You
ass
say
whooped
the
first.
N-word, then you're like, "So dating's weird."
as soon as he breaks out the phone, he's like, put this on Facebook. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. That's wild, dude.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah. That's gotta be such a trip. Like, I mean, a lot of those people like definitely bring it on themselves, but still, like, it's got to be wild to just go viral for just being shitty.
Yeah, for being an asshole, that's
Yeah.
crazy. And think about it, we all had asshole moments. Yo, my
We
biggest
film it and
asshole
try-
moment, I was.
We film it and try.
We tried to do
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
We're just assholes in here trying.
My biggest asshole moment is now gonna be on camera because we recording this shit. I was in fucking 3rd grade and some girl called me ugly and her fucking mom had died. And I was like, bitch, that's why your mom died. That's my biggest asshole. Imagine if that was
not
she
that
was
bad, dude.
recording me saying that shit to her.
That's not that
Like
bad.
that'd have been horrible.
Rob
Yeah.
told
I mean, I think as a kid you're all right though.
Rob told Cody that 5 times last week at the Gas Digital.
Oh yeah, on the roast,
Yo, dude, but
yeah,
some
on
of-
the roast.
some
The
of-
roast was brutal because I kept making a bunch of dead dad
Yeah,
jokes.
but dude, my dad's dead. You showed your dad what I said to him.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's fucked
My
up.
dad's never gonna see that
Yeah,
shit.
right, you showed him. Yeah.
No, I
I'm
get.
just like calling his dad fat. He's gonna die of diabetes and shit. So he-
Yeah, well, I gave my dad. I gave my dad a warning because I was like, hey, like I did this roast. I'm really excited about it, but you were involved. and he was like, how so? I'm like, Cody called you fat a bunch, and he's like, let's see it.
Oh shit.
and then Cody said that me, my sister, my mom, and my dad all have matching tits.
Right.
And then my dad was like,
Hell yeah. At least.
but then like
That was
all
a
my
good joke.
jokes, my dad was like, come on, dude. He's like, that's fucked up.
It was funny. I thought they were all hilarious, but some of my customers, they all knew my dad. I took over for my dad's business, and some of them follow me on like Instagram and shit, and they saw it. They're like, I didn't really like all of them had to be dead dad jokes. I'm like, the funny's like, but I liked your dad. I'm like, it's not. You're too. I shouldn't have told you as a comedian. That's my fault. That's it.
Yeah, right.
how he
Yeah, they
rolls,
don't
dude.
get it. Yeah,
Well,
you
yeah,
got-
that's the weird thing about doing comedy, especially with our crew that I really like. It's like when I go back and hang out with my regular friends, like, I don't realize what's fucking wild now.
Yeah.
Because we
Hell
just say
yeah.
crazy shit all the time.
Right.
And then I'm like,
I've always kind of had a group
like,
of friends
really? Is that a
were-
big deal?
Yeah. I usually just had a group already of friends like that. Like, I don't really have too many people where I'm like, I got to tone it down. But it does happen, like, when I'm in a customer's house or just, like, dealing with people on the street, like, random strangers that, like, or, like, someone's parents or something. And I say something like, oh, definitely should have.
Yeah,
said that.
my main group of high school friends are mostly like, that's kind of fucked up. Like, now they're kind of warming up to it, but for a while, like, there was growing pains for sure.
You know, regular friends don't like. My friends don't play like gay shit. You know, that's just something that black people don't do. Won't joke about gay shit. But now I joke about gay shit all the fucking time. Like, yo, my man J-Rock, he had texted me the other day, like, yo, and I felt like how white people probably feel when they hang with their black friends and their racist friends find out. Because he was hitting me like, like, you real liberal nowadays, yo. Like, you just hang with anybody, you just talk about gay shit. I'm like, yeah, the fuck. It's
funny, dude.
Yo, it's funny as shit.
It's a whole category.
Liberal. I'm like, I know you knew that fucking word. How the fuck you know that?
I learned it so I could.
word.
Yeah, right. The fuck. I'm real liberal nowadays. All right, the fuck that be?
Yeah. Well, it's just like crazy. It's just like not a sick way to live, in my opinion, to like not like recognize a joke. For the most part, no matter what it is, for the most part.
Yeah,
like if the context is right, then I think anything goes for the most part.
It does.
Right.
Agreed.
I
I don't really know. I'm trying to think of like what's my limit of like out of bounds.
Did you tell him your Kobe joke?
And I really don't got one. Nah.
The only thing that hurts is if they mean it.
Dude, I tried to say it at fucking tavern, and somebody in the crowd literally yelled out the punchline. And I'm
Really?
like, yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
I think that was Chance.
yeah, it was Chance.
Oh, he heard you say that shit 100 times.
Yeah.
Me and I know that joke like that. I've told 3 different people that joke.
Are you allowed to say it on here? Can I hear it?
It's
So-
you know they like the little black box in helicopter crashes and
Yeah.
plane crashes.
Yeah.
They finally found that in the Kobe accident. It was on the body of a 13-year-old girl named Gianna. The little black box.
That's such a fucked up joke.
Dude,
But I love that
That's all-
fucking joke.
yeah, that's good. That's good.
Sorry, dude.
I mean, it's very specific to the situation, which makes it like at least he didn't go in there and look for an easy thing to do. You definitely pick through like
He said
what
this
is the
like
most.
2 days after Kobe died.
Well, you got it. It's
We was
also
in the great room, and I was like, yo, what the fuck?
that's
Yeah,
that's
dude.
the equation though. It's got to be quick and it's got to be the most fucked up angle about it. If you're gonna
hell
do
yeah.
it,
You
gotta
gotta
go.
you gotta lean into it, and I don't understand why with like topics like that, people are like, no, it should just be sad.
Yeah.
Right, and also that
It's
guy,
like, yeah,
people,
like,
can't,
can't,
Too
can't-
soon. Like,
people
when's
don't-
the right time, dude?
all
You're
the
gonna be dead in
horrible
a year.
stuff should just be horrible.
people also don't understand. Like it's almost like a comedic tool to get offensive like that. So then it kind of loosens up some of your other jokes.
Exactly.
So they're not viewed as fucked up. Like you go in there with a fucked up joke, that's what, and they're like, oh shit. And then now when you're doing a little bit stuff that would be fucked up right off the
not
bat,
as
it's
harsh,
not as
right.
bad. So
Yeah,
you're kind of
yeah.
like lessening the blows.
I didn't say it on stage.
Nah, you
'Cause,
pulled
like,
me
it-
aside.
Yeah, I
and
told
Chance
you in the
aside.
back. I'm like,
Yeah.
should I say this? You were like, nah, not tonight.
I'm
You're like, give it
I'm
a week.
Yo, you probably could
Did you-
never say this
did you-
on
did
the
you-
stage anywhere. I don't know where you would have been able to say that. That's crazy shit.
Durag and the Deertag.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
what it's for.
It's a podcast, the page.
Yeah, dude. Well, yeah, I mean, that I consider this our podcast right now.
Yeah. What up?
But yeah, like
What
like
up with Deertag?
most of the shit I say on the podcast, like I wouldn't say on stage.
Yeah. Hell
Because it's an interesting thing. Because I forget who made this point, but it's like a great point. I think it was Shane Gillis actually, where it's like the people that are listening to the podcast, they know what they're signing up for.
yeah. Exactly.
So if you fucks with this, keep on listening. Granted, Shane got fired from SNL for his podcast, but like with
but fuck with
like
us.
Yeah.
like a club audience where everyone isn't your fans
Right.
for a while, you don't know who's in that audience,
Yeah.
and they're not necessarily signing up for like the crazy
That's true.
shit.
Yeah.
Right.
So like, you know, you want to adjust like for that moment. But I think for the podcast, it's like fuck. it.
Yeah,
I think it
let
is kind of weird to go and dissect something without fully understanding it and then putting it on blast and just only taking that part and not fully explaining the entire thing behind it. Like it's dangerous shit.
Yeah.
Like if that was reversed in like a different like scenario, that's bad. That's like a really shit thing to do.
Fuck somebody up.
Yeah,
for real.
I think like both are ridiculous, but if you especially get pissed at a podcast, that's on you.
Yeah, don't listen to
Yeah,
the
just
podcast.
don't listen to it.
Yeah.
Right? The fuck?
This shit was an hour and 40-minute long episode. If you fucking combed through this and found something
and
that's
found
offensive,
something-
Yeah,
Yeah.
you love
just
it.
Wanted to find,
You
wanted to
love
find
it.
Some fucked up shit.
And that's your entertainment is finding fucked up things. That's what
Right.
it is. That's what it is. It's like a weird thing, like that one Seth dude or whatever, who's like a sex pest or whatever.
Seth Simons,
Yeah.
Yeah, he went after like Tim Dillon, and Tim Dillon's like, "Aren't you a rapist?"
He's gone. He's gone after everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he goes after
Yeah.
everybody. He's like, "Oh, that's just what he does." He's like a leech of comedians. He's like, "I make a career out of ruining comedy, like kind of like if a mosquito bites you, like I'm just living off of you,
Right,
baby." Like
right.
it's just like like it hurts the thing that it's based off of. Like without it,
Is he
what,
a comedian?
no,
what he's
a
trying to get
journalist,
rid-
but
He
how are you
tried
that
comedy
guy
once.
And you're a rapist.
Like yeah, like
Yeah,
if
right.
yeah, it's,
How are you outing people for talking?
Because that's
about,
what-
like,
All right,
rape
I
jokes
want
and
to. I
you're a
want to be
rapist?
fair. I want to be fair because people do this to comics, and I don't want to do it to the other side, even though I fucking don't like that side. He wasn't a rapist. He was. He was annoying. He was annoying with asking people to have sex.
yeah.
All right.
No,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just saying the rapist thing is that's what Tim Dillon said as like a joke to him in response because he got
And I'm sorry I got really autistic with that. I never made eye contact with anyone. I was just pointing
you're looking
at something.
You're making the eye contact with the board, making the,
Listen,
Like,
board. I don't like what you're saying about Seth Simons.
it's like where you know it's going. You're like, all right, let's sound.
No, look, I
Sometimes
think-
when I'm like thinking of making a point, I can't look at anyone. I just gotta look into space.
Oh, you get your thought out. No, but
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
I think that's how you deal with like canceling and all those type people, right? People that's on that shit, you gotta just dig as deep as you can into their life if you got time.
Right, but the
Like,
thing is, like,
Everybody's got
that's,
something.
Yeah,
yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
there's a
Everybody-
reason he's doing that, and it's not a good thing. There's,
Yeah,
there's something
exactly.
behind it. There's like a demon in his past that he's trying to make amends for.
Like if I ever got
Maybe,
famous
who
enough
knows?
to get canceled, I would spend all my time and money on
Ruining that-
looking up the
yeah.
people that was canceling me and then just exposing their
Because then
shit.
you're just wasting too much resources. It's
Oh,
gonna be
well,
50 different outlets.
You already about to
trying get
lose
you.
everything if you about to get canceled.
You're gonna lose it quicker spending money on private investigators and shit.
Well, I mean, now most shit on the internet, you can just comb through their Twitter. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah,
they'll
it's in-
delete like all their like that one dude. I think it was Seth, right? He deleted all this stuff right before he exposed.
Well, dude,
Shame.
there's a thing about it where it's like point of diminishing returns with like how famous you can get.
Yeah.
Rob Lowe made a really good point where it's like that there's not really a point in being famous anymore. And like some of the bands that I toured with, like on Warped Tour, I was telling Drew about this. I won't say the band, but it was a pretty big band, and like we were just hanging out, and someone just took their phone out, and he had like a mental breakdown. He was like, "Please, like, don't take pictures of me, please,
Oh,
like, please," and like he was like freaking out. I'm like, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It was
Like-
Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, it was the boss, dude, and like.
Yeah,
like,
that's fucked up.
I always say like my goal like comedically is to get to like a Big J Okerson kind of level
Right,
where
right.
like people fuck with your podcast and you can sell out weekends at clubs. You're making a living off comedy. Yeah, because like anything after that, dude, like people are just all
You
up in
can
your
just go
shit.
out.
Yeah,
build
people
this
are all
cult,
up in your
dog.
shit and it's not
Yeah.
worth it,
You
man.
gotta build that cult following.
Yeah.
Fucking, the Montanans are heavy out here, man.
Yeah, and Tim Dillon actually made a really good
Dang.
point where it's like most of those people that are super industry friendly and are like super woke and kind of lame, they have like they did like a million Conans, James Cordons, and
Lot
stuff
of-
like that.
lot
They
of
have like
festival-
1,500 followers. Like no one really fucks with them because it's so safe,
Right,
and like
right.
people don't really like attach themselves
Corny,
to
yeah.
that. Yeah, and like the industry loves them, but they're not like selling out. Like most of these clubs are like papering the room for them.
And see, and those are the people that can get canceled. Like Louis C.K., they couldn't cancel him.
No.
You might want to, but he's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
make
too
your
big.
club money. If you book him, he's gonna make money.
Yeah,
If he go-
I went to
Yeah.
one of his shows right before like pandemic hit, and it was filled. It was
Yeah,
packed.
yeah,
It was
we
like-
went.
at the-
Yeah,
at the
we
Met.
went.
Yeah,
She
and
was
it's an interesting thing with the cancel culture thing because I'm not like necessarily excusing what like Louis did, but like a lot of people will say, oh well, like he's still doing shows, he wasn't canceled, but it's that doesn't mean that cancel culture doesn't exist. I'm not saying that you said that,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah,
like
yeah. No, it doesn't
just in
exist.
general. But like
he lost TV deals and shit. Like
Yeah,
he
he
lost
lost-
a lot of money.
well, here's what I was gonna
He
say.
even has
It's
that bit-
kind of like just because someone like grabbed your ass in public doesn't mean it's not a part of rape culture.
Right,
Like you
right,
don't have
right.
to be raped for it to
Yeah.
be a part of rape culture.
Right,
so
right.
like you don't have to be done for it to be a part of cancel
Yeah,
culture.
definitely. I agree with
And
that.
like
That's
it's a weird thing. But the
Different
world
levels to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like any almost getting sentenced in jail. It's like 10 years this year amount. Like,
Yeah,
and it
right,
goes by.
right.
It goes by time too.
Yeah, it does.
It goes by time and money, which is basically it's just like our own public execution and shit
Right.
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, like it's just different levels to that shit. Like Cosby hit ultimate level, like because he got like fucking 10 years in jail. They took his shit off. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
That's when you
That's
get
canceled.
That's when you
Yeah,
get
that's
really.
canceled.
That's canceled.
Yeah, you get really canceled. That's
I
when
guess
you
the
end up.
ultimate level would be if they like killed you. If you got like the death penalty, that's ultimate cancel.
Yeah,
But
man.
it's just-
Then you got to
You
kill
can imagine
somebody.
what that
I think
joke was?
Cosby got the,
Yeah.
as far as rapes, he got
Yeah,
the
as far as
ultimate.
rape, Cosby got it.
Yeah, it's dude, it's an interesting thing.
Captain
And then
Planet.
like I've heard like a lot of people and like even myself just like getting pissed about like the state of comedy and like how people are like taking things too seriously. Certain comics are getting like things taken away, even just for like shitty jokes. And I'm not even saying like sexual shit, like just like for what they said.
Right.
And then like I remember like catching myself and like laughing. I'm like, it's crazy the tendency we have to just overcomplicate shit. And I thought that at mics when like people were way too serious or like when there's like drama in the scene, it's like we're literally chasing the most happy pursuit ever,
Right.
which is just to make strangers laugh and for us to like tell jokes.
Yeah.
Like, and it's so crazy how like people just complicate shit.
Yeah, they do.
Like it should just be like, did your joke work? No, write a better joke. Let's make each other laugh. Let's have a good time. That's
Right.
what comedy should be about. But everyone just fucks it up with their own bullshit.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
A lot of people
That's-
get like almost. It's kind of like this thing, like they have this expectation and it's not met. And they're like, you can't be like, this isn't how comedy's supposed to be done. I don't like this.
Right.
This essence of it. It's just shut the. Don't be part of that part of it. You know, you don't have to tell joke. Like you
You
don't.
don't have to laugh. If you don't think it's funny, just don't laugh.
Yeah.
Just fucking
Yeah.
Sit there.
And other
Wait
people,
for
yeah,
that
like
person
what
to go
kind
up.
of buzzkill you got to be when someone's like actually getting laughs to actually have a problem and take issue with it
Yeah.
to the point where like you don't have to laugh, you don't have to like the dude, you can actually hate the dude if you really want to.
Right.
But the fact that you're actually trying to get in the way of him making those people laugh is insane.
Yo, that's fucked up. Like, how entitled are you if somebody's on stage and if anybody in that room is laughing, even if nobody in the room is laughing, and you're like, boo, shut up.
Yeah.
The fuck? Just
Yeah.
leave or
It's
just
just
don't
you-
laugh.
It's like, dude, you're mean.
Yeah,
being,
like, what the fuck?
being really mean.
the fuck is your problem? You thought you could boo? Who the fuck does it? You just made a sound?
Yeah.
It's not even a word.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, who was the last time someone go boo? Boo.
Yeah, like,
I'm
what
gonna
the
start
fuck?
booing people from that. Like not on stage, just like someone does something, like a cop gives me a ticket, I'm like boo, boo, fuck this, boo.
Yeah. Boo lives matter. Yeah, dude. We're not out here talking about these boo lives.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, dude. I remember the first mic I did in Philly. I was really nervous, but I was really excited because I was like a comedy fan, and then I was just like surprised at like how many people were just like bummed out.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
Yeah, especially when it's all comics in the room. Comics are haters.
They are.
Yeah.
And they treat it like a day job. You had an open mic and they all, oh, yeah, I'm just here to
That's
do my time.
Right,
Man.
yeah.
Fucking get out of here.
Yeah.
Go to fuck
Like,
home.
what the fuck? Just, why'd you come? You didn't have to come. You know you didn't.
Yeah.
This is optional. You don't have to do this.
In South Jersey, I noticed when I come to Philly, it's a little bit more like it's a lot of people like when it's a room full of just comedians. They're much less likely, and also in New York as well, they're much less likely to even give anyone the time of day. It's
Yeah,
basically a
for
waste
sure.
of a night. At least like South Jersey, sometimes you get like that, but then like, every time I run the mic at the Flying W, I'd be like, all right, guys, we're the only one. Like we gotta pay attention to each other, otherwise
Right,
we're
right.
here for no reason. I don't want to waste
I
anyone's
feel
time.
like the second half of this episode turned into like the Steve Wilkos show.
Yeah.
It's like,
Just all comedy.
we're just like in
serious
another
comedy
thing.
Talk.
we
and
can,
another thing.
we can phase out.
No, it's all good. It fucking run it.
Yeah, dog, I gotta sell these tickets, dog.
Well, yeah, dude. This is
I say we're like an
th-
hour and.
this is a true
shit.
what up mix
Yeah, dude.
because that's kind of how like our episodes go.
What? Oh the second half just gets fucking.
Like at some points, it takes a
boring.
turn, and it's like, well, this is the serious thing.
Enough
of rape. No,
this is how I really
keep
feel.
it-
dude.
okay,
Okay, yo.
if there's a way to do both of them at the same time, we would. But it's really hard to be like, rape is actually. Yeah, it's hard to talk about, joke about rape, and then also get offended.
Rape is
Like,
not funny. It's not.
Just get real serious about. I'm very serious about comedy.
But those rape
but
jokes.
rape is. Let him fly, dude. Don't you say that shit about comedy? What'd you say about rape? That shit is so.
That's such a good fucking point.
We are what we're
That's such a good. Yo, I'm
are
way
what
more serious about comedy than rape.
we are what we complain about. You know, like,
That's definitely true.
we're complete hypocrites,
Oh,
but so
dude.
is everybody. But
Yeah.
we're the
Dude.
good guys.
Fuck.
Imagine you had a fucking comedian that came to open mics and just shit on comedy.
Yeah,
We
dude.
would hate him.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Hey, who the fuck is this guy?
You don't know what I've been through.
Right. Like I was saying that, like I think at a certain point of comedy, it might switch, and then like hecklers will go, like professional hecklers.
hell
So like,
yeah.
yo, I'm professional. What do? You do comedy? No, I ruin it
I ruined it.
at a professional level.
High clip, dude.
I just stand up in the
Yeah.
middle of the room like, yeah, so who are you? You think you're reporting up on stage? And just fucking get all in your head and
Man, this
shit.
kid-
Why
man,
the fuck should we listen to you?
It's like, yo, that one kid's such a good heckler, man. I had nothing to respond.
Hell
with.
yeah. Yo, I've seen that though. I've seen people get heckled and the heckler be funnier than, and I mean, you know, that's a whole different tool anyway. Like just being quick enough to come back at somebody.
Right, like you could be a joke writer and then be like a nervous wreck when you have a conveation with somebody.
Right.
So if somebody does that to you, you're like,
Yeah, right.
Yo,
It's
you didn't
fucking
have to put
freeze
me
up.
out like that, dude.
yeah, dude, I wasn't talking about you. You're actually really good. You do good crowd work. You're a special guy.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, y'all gay.
Yeah, we also get a gay moment every now and again in the cast too. You got to slip that in there.
Me and Naim too, dude.
Yeah.
No, the fuck we don't.
It's
all
guy you
his black
love.
friends are gonna hear.
Yeah, right. They gonna see this shit. No, we put up a gay post every week. This week, Drew put up a post of me holding him, carrying him like a damn.
I didn't
Hell
post that. I just sent it to
Oh,
you.
you just sent it to me. My bad. Sorry.
Post it.
Is that in my phone? I'll post it on the episode.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It should be in my pics.
That shit was so gay.
You
He's
did
holding-
it, dude. You were holding me. Look,
Oh, I saw that.
That shit was so gay.
I'm looking at the camera like, put me the fuck down, dude.
I'm trying to put up a
Your-
sweet picture of me and my son, and here he go. Oh,
Your,
yeah.
your arms are black.
Oh, that's your son?
Yeah,
It was a shadow, dude. It was a shadow.
it was Shadow. Yeah, my son's big as hell. He's almost my height. He's only
He's
11.
almost 9?
No, he's almost my height. And he's only 11.
Damn.
Damn.
Tall as fuck. He's like 5'7".
You still pick up your
Damn.
11-year-old and kiss him on the mouth?
That was on the cheek. No, I never kissed my son in the mouth, even when he was a baby. I don't kiss kids in the mouth.
What age are you gonna give the talk?
What, the
we
kiss?
already had the talk.
What
He's
was the
tall
talk,
now.
dude? How'd you give the talk?
What? Oh, all right. So this is
Don't fucking dumpsters. Whatever you do.
so
All right, so there's penises and wops.
no. Look, when my son was 7, I had went through his phone. My son had an iPhone since he was like 5. So he was 7. I went through his phone and I saw he was watching cartoon pornos. So I'm like,
Okay.
all right, he already knows the deal. He already knows what's up.
Yeah.
So I just like, yo, you know what this is? And he tried to play dumb. I'm like, oh no.
like, don't worry,
I'm like,
son.
dog. I went through your history on your phone. You didn't watch like 100 different pornos. You know what this is. And he's like, all right, yeah, I know what it is. I'm like, yeah, this sex. That's how babies made. Now he didn't know that part. He was like, oh, so babies come when if I put my private part in the girl part. I'm like, yeah, that's how a baby come. He was like, oh, I ain't know that. And then
Thank
that
God
was
you
just-
told me.
Right.
Then
Then,
just like, oh, I ain't know that.
Oh, neato.
then this year I had the masturbation talk with him because he started growing hair under his arms. So I'm like, all right, this is about to be baby making time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I
that's
had
what
to
you
tell
do.
him. Yeah, but and like 'cause I told you, I say it as a joke on stage, but it's true. I didn't learn how to masturbate till I was grown, till I was like in college. Like I already had a kid born, and then I learned how to masturbate.
What?
Yes, I never nobody because all right. So when I was younger, you would hear people say shit like
Yeah.
somebody be like, "Oh yeah, I beat my dick," but to us,
You're just like, what the hell?
and I'm sure all my friends was doing it, but we would clown people like they was gay. Like, "Oh, you gay as shit, though. You over here fucking massaging your own dick? The fuck? What's up
It
with
is.
you?" Like,
It is gay.
Come on,
You're like,
man.
I'm a fag.
Right. Like, are you good at beating
Now
dicks?
that you say
can
it
beat
like that.
anybody's dick. Yeah, right. Like it's gay shit, but it's not. You gotta masturbate. So I had to have that talk with my son this year. Like, yo, listen.
Not into the laundry bin.
Right.
Yeah.
Go get you a fucking tissue or a sock or something. And
Do it in
take
your
care of
sister's room.
yourself.
I meant never in your sister's room.
Right. Yeah, fucking take care of yourself. That's how you prevent kids from having
Right.
babies.
Yeah. Instead of like the buildup.
Yeah, right.
He's like, I
Because,
gotta fuck
yo,
her.
if I knew how to masturbate when I was, and I told my son, yo, if I learned how to masturbate when I was 12,
You
I probably,
wouldn't be
yo, he wouldn't be here.
So he's like, fuck.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be here.
He's like, I don't want to do this.
Like I probably would have been a virgin for
That
a
was the
long
worst
ass
thing you
time.
could have told him.
But then he wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So he gotta know.
He'd be like, shit, I don't like that at all. I'm
No, I
gonna
told
never
you-
masturbate.
Listen, if I used my own hands, I would have stopped you.
Yes, you'd have been in the tissue, in the toilet, or the trash can or some shit.
Right, yeah, the dumpster.
Yeah, that
Some bitches back in a dumpster.
Circle
that-
of life.
Right.
Circle of
Circle
life.
of
that
life.
picture that drew Photoshop would have just been a trash can.
Right? Just be holding a fucking trash can with nut tissues pouring out of it. Like,
With my head on it. That's
yo, my daughter
ridiculous.
asked me that before too. She was like, "Dad, I know," because she feels like me and my son is closer, and we are, because boys just better. You see what I'm saying? They just easier to raise. Now, my daughter's gay,
Cool.
so she's into girls. So she was almost there. You see what I'm saying? Like that made us close. When I found out she was gay, that made us closer.
Right.
But so she came to me this one time. She was like, "Dad, I know why we not as close as you and Esau." So I'm like, "Why?" And she like, "Cause like you wanted
got a cooler name."
you wanted a boy, right? No, she like, "Cause you wanted me to be born a boy." I was like, "No." I'm like, "You know how old I
I just
was?"
didn't want you fucking boys.
I'm like, "No, you know how old I was when you were born?" And she was like, "How old?" I was like, "I was 17, and my daughter's 16." I'm like, "Do you want any kids now?" She was like, "No, I don't want no kids now." I was like, "Exactly. I didn't want any kids when you were. It wasn't that I wanted you to be born a boy.
Right.
I didn't want any kids when I was fucking 17 years old.
I didn't want you to be
Yeah, right. That wasn't part of the plan. I lived with it once I saw you and I met you. I said you was the best thing in the world. She was like, "Yeah,
Once
so
I
my
met
brother
you?
was going," and I'm like,
When you were 6.
"No, when your brother was born, you know that just added to the fun." But yeah,
Right.
when I had a boy, it was like, "Oh yeah, I get to fucking
Do
show
some-
this kid everything." Like
Yeah.
it's just a different thing.
Is it?
Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing with a mom and a daughter.
Yeah, right. You get to take them get their nails done. They get to do all that stuff together.
Right. There's
Yeah.
there's a more relatable thing there.
Yeah.
that's kind of sick though. That like you have a gay daughter, because
hell
you
yeah.
don't have to put up with like dudes coming home,
Dog.
shit like that.
Yo, it's crazy you said that because when I told my friends, because when my daughter came out, she was like, "Dad, like, I'm a dyke, yo." And I'm like, "You a
Did you
dyke?"
say it in those words?
Yes. And I'm like, "You a dyke?" And she was like, "Yeah." Now, I kind of already knew she played ball, rock straight back braids, never really was into like boy shit. I mean, into like girl shit. When she was 4, she could name the whole starting lineup for the Sixers at 4 years old. Like, she knew who everybody the fuck was on the team.
That's
So I
automatic
kind of
lesbianism.
knew, like, to me, that's the gay test right there. Like, oh, yeah, she's gay. You see what I'm saying? So when she told me, I wasn't surprised. So I tell my friends, and they're like, "Yo, aren't you upset? Like, what are you going to do about grandkids?" I'm like, "I got a son." And they're like, "But you're not mad?" I'm like, "Mad that no boy's ever going to fuck my daughter?" No, I'm
Right.
happy as shit. Like, I don't want my
Yeah.
daughter to get fucked. That's crazy.
them
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Big J
fuck that.
Okerson had a sick bit, like if his daughter was gay, he's like, "All right, we're gonna talk about eating pussy. You can't be out there eating pussy with the Okerson name without knowing the tricks."
Yo, right. Damn, I probably should ask. You
Yeah.
probably could give me some pointers. If
Yeah, I
asked.
mean, there's another that kind of just adds a thing that you guys can relate with each other. Like, this is how you pick up women. You know? Like,
Yeah,
it's
right.
another thing that you
Exactly.
have to have with
I
your
did
son.
kind of have that when my sister came out,
Yeah.
because like we would go in the city and be like, "Yo, look at those tits. That rules."
Yeah. See, right. See?
Just
Yeah.
just
And my sister scores just like hot chicks.
Right, right.
And I'm like, "Yo, fucking sweet." And she's like, "Yo, check out this."
Oh,
and then I'm like, "Let's fucking go." Like
hell
this
yeah.
rules.
the Cruz family just cleaning up. My sister's gay too. I'm like, we
yeah.
can move in together and just clean up pussy.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, I don't want to hear that from my brother. I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. I thought that was funny.
Dude, who would have thought 2 half Jews, same podcast, and gay sisters?
Damn, right. That's crazy.
Beautiful.
Hitler
Damn,
dreamed
both
of.
half Jews?
Both half Jews.
Split right down the middle.
Yeah, both half Jews, both half sister.
All right, so I got a question. If you born half Jew, but then you super into the religion, does that make up for the other half? let's say you were like wore a yarmulke every day. And
I don't know. I think
well,
it's
neither of us
blood.
are into the religion. I don't think.
I think it actually kind of goes by if your mom's Jewish, then you're basically full.
Oh, okay.
You're
So
kind of
it's the
full
dad
blown
that
Jew.
you're half.
If your dad's Jew, then you're half. But my mom was the Jew in this situation. My mom wore
me
the Jew
too.
pants in the
Oh,
house.
hell yeah.
My dad actually converted so that they could get married in a synagogue, and I think that's why God killed him.
Was he already circumcised?
What's that?
Was he already circumcised? Because to
Yeah, I
convert
did it
as
when
an
I was-
adult male, if you're not circumcised, you have to get circumcised.
Nah,
I would just lie.
I doubt he. Yeah, what are they like?
Yeah,
like,
wait, actually
yeah,
see it?
wait, is there any reason you guys should not be wed? All right, we're all good.
Yeah. I mean,
you gotta see it.
like the way I was Jewish was the same way I was Christian, because like so I'm like Northeast Philly Jew, and then also just like Southern Hick, like Catholic.
Okay, right.
So like, but my dad and my mom both celebrated just the holidays.
Right, okay.
I went to Hebrew school for like a second. I was like, this sucks, and they're like, you don't have to go.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
So
as
like
shit.
they were like, all right. So we just celebrated like Hanukkah, Rosh Hashanah, and shit like that, and Christmas, and then we were
damn,
just
you had
like,
the best of both worlds.
yeah, it was pretty cool
That's
actually.
crazy.
Yeah, and then also it kind of facilitated me to like be agnostic, because like it's weird to like have like two
Now
different
you just
faiths in
using
the
big
household.
words for no reason.
What?
Agnostic, the fuck?
Oh, agnostic.
You don't know what
I
agnostic
think that
is?
just means like you don't know what to believe in, right?
Yeah, like
Y'all
yeah,
know agriculture?
like atheists,
farming?
atheists.
Nothing to do with agriculture.
Yeah, we're like there's definitely plants.
I think you just kind of like there could be a God, but there might not be a God, but there probably is one, but maybe not.
Yeah, that's agnostic.
It's like, oh, is that a miracle? I don't know if that was a miracle or there's something that happened.
Word for I don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I'm the same. I was raised Muslim, but I went to Catholic school. So
Oh,
I was
okay.
all fucked up.
So they tried to really confuse you.
Yeah, I
They're
was
just like,
all
fucking mix
fucked
you up real
Hell
good.
yeah. Like, and they would send me to school with a kufi on. Like literally, I would go to Catholic school every day with a kufi on.
What's a kufi?
It's like the
The-
yarmulke.
okay.
It's like So
It's a Muslim yarmulke.
exactly. It's the same. It's the same. It looks
There
exactly
were
the same.
similar hats.
Yeah,
I remember
very
Bo
similar
Burnham
hats.
saying that, and it's true.
It is very. I mean, well, they come from the same place.
So crazy though, just a little slight difference.
Yeah. But see, here's the thing. Technically, you know that. So, anti-Semite, you could technically say that to somebody that doesn't like Muslims too, because it's based off of language, and the language come from the same places.
Oh,
So
I
basically,
did not know that.
Yeah. So basically, it's like, but they only use it for Jews for some reason. But it's both. You know why I think they only use it for Jews? Because most of the time it's Muslims saying anti-Semitic shit. So they're like, oh, he's an anti-Semite.
Dude, it was really funny. I just stayed with my aunt, and like she needed like help after her surgery, whatever. And she's like way more Jewish than my mom is. So I was just like asking her about it because we had like a bunch of family die in the Holocaust and shit.
Right.
Like I was just like curious about it.
Oh yeah.
And she was telling me, she's like, we had people come to the synagogue talk about Black Lives Matter, and I'm like, they hate us. Why are we talking about them? I was like, yo,
Damn, that's fucked
It's
up.
just a Sean. He really does hate you though.
Yo,
He's trying
that's
to
fucked up.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
no, only Nick Cannon. It's just him.
Nick
Yeah,
Cannon
I-
to Sean Jackson.
I didn't know there was so
Yeah,
much.
Deshaun Jackson, hell yeah.
I didn't know there was so much beef with like Jews and Black Israelites.
Oh hell yeah! Because all right, so look, so that's a whole different thing.
I say we're not
Well,
doing
that-
the Black
that's-
Yeah, that's a whole-
Israelites
yeah,
again.
that's a whole-
That's different than Muslim for sure, but it's
yeah,
like,
but that's a
Don't
whole
get him
different-
started.
Yeah, listen,
Yeah, we're already 2 hours into a podcast.
Naim
All right.
will start calling everybody Yakubian devils, and then it'll go south. We've been through this before multiple
Yeah, we went through this shit.
History
before.
repeats itself.
episodes 3, 7, 9, 4, 14,
Every
and
episode up
11.
until now
Yeah, about every one.
is about Yakubian devils. No,
Hell yeah.
but yeah, black people don't hate Jews. They just
nah, I know.
Everyone, there's always
just
some.
black
Just you and Nick
Israelites,
Cannon.
Yeah.
Muslims, and then all the other black people just think Jews run everything. No matter
Right.
how poor you are, they just assume that you run some shit.
Well, dude, on my bar mitzvah, I got the weather and the media. It was fucking sick, dude.
I got CNN.
And then in exchange,
And
I gave
Fox.
everyone sweatpants with my name on them.
on the ass.
yeah.
Rob's ass.
Cruisy.
Cruising.
Yeah, dude. What?
We're-
We're at 202.
We've talked.
All right.
What are we on,
Dude.
Rogan? What we doing?
I was literally just gonna say, like, everybody that I talk to, they're like, dude, I love the pod, but it's like an hour and a half is too long sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm
We
like,
might have
no.
to. This might be a two-parter.
I'm like, just wait for this one.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, you guys really got to sit in the pocket for a little bit,
Yeah, maybe we
But-
can stretch these out into 2 eps or something.
or just flat,
Or
here,
just
or
fucking-
here you go.
Just drop dick on them all at once.
Yeah.
Hell
Fucking,
Yeah,
I think you need
All
to
right,
be in the you need to be
let's
in
do
the
it.
same state of mind the entire time. Let them make the decision
if
if
you
they
got
want
a
to.
big dick, you don't just fuck them with half of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You fucking drop it on forehead, dude.
I think
Yeah.
if you just got a dick at all, you're using all of it.
Yeah,
I think that's a
you're using all
Shane
of it, yeah.
Shane Gillis got a bit about that. Just give half the dick. Never been halfway inside a woman and be like, oh.
Yeah, he was like, Shane, you don't want to give him the whole dick. He's like, that's all I have. Yeah.
This is the portion where we just do Shane's set.
203. Hell yeah. Let's wrap it up, dude.
All right.
What do you guys got to plug, man? We do that.
Yeah.
We plugging.
Follow me at Rob Cruz Comedy on Instagram, and I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be on Instagram, right.cody, and I had shows coming up in September. I might have 2 now, but I don't know anything about them. I did not prepare for this part of the thing. But just follow me on the Instagram, and I'll post about them. So there you go.
WRIGHT.Cody.
Thank you.
I got, what do we got? September 18th in Virginia.
Yeah, we in Virginia.
Lovable Monsters. Lovable
Oh, hell
fucking,
yeah. I went there. Where's it at? Is it the same place that they usually go in Virginia?
Sterling something, I think.
Yeah, it's a brewery or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Dude, that shit was fun. You
I'm
guys doing a
hyped,
live podcast afterwards, or
We
that's
should if we can.
that's-
I don't know.
that's what they did last time. Dude, that place was sick. And they put us up in like a cool room and stuff. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
hell
Peggy's
yeah.
paying for everything. I'm hyped for that. Peggy's buying us shit, and it's going to be dope, dude.
Yeah, that shit gonna
Yeah.
be popping.
That's all I got, though. Drew Montana on Instagram.
I got a show next Friday at Wet and Kids Ballroom in Northeast. Show starts at 7:30. Got the show in Virginia, Drew was just talking about, and then that Fringe Festival shit. Cody might be on that joint.
Might be. I'm on one of.
September
I'm on
25th.
at least.
Well, yeah,
one
yours
of,
is the 20th. The one you wanted the week before that.
Yeah, with Aaron Bell. The
It's
story.
18th or something.
I think it was like the 21st or something. It's the one of the Friday or Sunday, right? 21st.
Sunday, yeah.
21st on
Yeah,
a Sunday,
21st.
storytelling shit, wherever that may be.
Yeah, where's y'all's at? Ours is in.
I like I told, I did
Oh,
not.
Yeah, don't know.
I
All
don't-
right, well, yeah, just follow us on Instagram. So
Yeah.
y'all can
Yeah.
see whatever the fuck we got going on.
And
post
don't
things.
not do that, dude. I feel like everyone.
we
I
need
say that,
followers.
and then no one ever follows me.
Yeah.
So
And thank y'all. You got to say thank you sometimes.
no, because they didn't
Please.
do it yet. Please, I'll say,
Please.
I'll beg.
Yeah, please.
I'll beg. I won't say thank
Some
you.
of y'all have DM me and not followed me. Like, what the fuck is that?
Hating shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah, I'll thank you on the cast if you do it.
All right. So how should we do the sign off? Because we do a sign off.
Do you?
Yeah.
So,
Do you guys do a sign off?
No, we just do this at the end.
yeah, we just
All right,
ramble.
so y'all do
to
the
it.
sign off.
We go. I
All
say.
right, all
I
right.
say. He says.
Shout out to the real ones.
We're all best. We're all best friends.
That's it.
I do that. I added that one.
Hey.
George Bush is here, too.
We
George
call the
Bush.
listeners the real ones.
He did. George Bush is
Shout
the-
out to George Bush.
Damn
We
it,
do
dude!
that
He's
every
been
episode.
staring at you the entire
out to
time.
That's
What
our
the
sign
fuck
off,
did
dude.
you?
Yeah, that is our sign off. George Bush.
I'm in the trenches with my rifle, Durag for the title. Deertag in the clouds, make you question the Bible. This deadly podcast will make you threaten your rivals. Drew Montana, Naim, straight finessing your idols. Hey!